Hello, everybody! What is going on? It is me, George Primavera, and I am joined here at the beginning of our stream by my good friend and Karen Sylvain, Nick Williams.
Hey,
What's
what's
up,
up?
How y'all doing today? What's up in the chat?
Do I
Thank you
do
all
I
for
need to
joining
join?
us.
Did you join the chat?
Did
Or are
I
you just
join the chat?
Are you just watching the chat?
I can see it on StreamYard, but I'm also, just to make sure because
Taking off.
sometimes it gets stuck, I keep the YouTube one open also, just to say.
Oh, that's smart. Maybe I'll do that.
Yeah, because sometimes the StreamYard one stalls out.
It happened to me last night, and I didn't want it to get stuck.
Yeah, it got stuck, and it was like, oh, I
Oh
can't
god,
see what
now
people
there's
are
a
saying.
delay of my voice. All right, we're
Uh,
good. We're good.
We're good. We're locked in. We are currently waiting for the rest of the Realm cast. I believe James will not be joining us, but everybody else will be. Gosh, it is the last few hours of our Kickstarter. We have
Crazy.
16 hours to go. We are at a total of $92,081.
Unbelievable, guys.
First thing that needs to be said is obviously an immense thank you to all of you who supported us, not just financially, but also via word of mouth. All of you, it has been nothing short of touching.
With your incredible art.
Oh my gosh, the fan art has been like, mwah. The animation stuff that's been happening has been absolutely insane.
I've said it before, but I've never been part of anything where I got more incredible art of my character and my stuff. Like it was truly like just embarrassment of riches on just the incredible artwork coming in.
So beautiful. Such like well-composed pieces too. Like in addition to just the very awesome sketches and character portraits.
Yeah. Amazing.
As I'm sitting here speaking, we've had another backer push us to 92,179, y'all. That's amazing. Gosh, you guys are just the absolute best. So today is our last stretch to try to get us to some of these stretch goals that we've got going on. So we'll probably say this a couple of times throughout this stream today, but let's just go over them really quick. We're close to one. At $95,000, we get Realm as a podcast, released everywhere you listen to podcasts, all the big ones and some of the small ones if you want to stick to a certain company, or you can even just get it through the Libsyn feed. Basically, we are going to do all of the editing and remastering to make this suitable for audio-only consumption. That'll also pay for like our not only our editor fees, but also just our dues from like hosting websites and stuff like that. And that'll be in perpetuity and adless, no ads for now. And for the foreseeable future, I don't see us putting ads on these. I think John and I have talked. It's the thing we hope not to do is put ads on stuff. Because gosh, it's just such a bummer when all the ads get gummying up everything.
Yep.
And their next stretch goal, which is the one that I am potentially most excited for, which is our hope and prayer for this evening, is $105,000, which will allow us two huge things. The first is a talkback show that will be 15 to 20 minutes of myself and the cast talking after each episode's filming. So just like a 20-minute-ish cool-down episode that we'll release the following day, mostly or maybe 2 days.
Mostly us freaking out about what just happened.
And also just maybe we'll answer a couple of fan questions or anything like that. We can take submissions from folks who have questions for the player specifically that they want answered. It's going to be a lot of fun. And because we will be adding that extra time, we are also going to add 3 extra episodes to Season 1. So Season 1 will not be 12, but 15 episodes. Give us that big old kitchen to cook in. Come on.
Think about how much changed in like 2 episodes of Season 0. Think about what 3 could do at the end of this thing.
Think about what I can do with a little more runway. Oh, gosh, I'd love to.
Oh, my God.
Oh, thank you, guys. Another donation came in. We are at $92,194. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 15 episodes is really fun for me because Nick and I have played so much stuff in Hero Club that is like on that 12-episode count.
Yeah.
So it's a very familiar beat But that extra 3 is just like, but what could you do if you just went a little further?
What could you do?
What do you? It's just
A
it's a
little extra.
very exciting thing. Oh, also, we already hit one of our stretch goals, which at $85,000 was that the party levels up.
Huge.
How cool is that?
So
we are level
cool.
6s now.
Changes everything.
Nick
So much
especially.
changes. Yes.
Nick is also, oh my gosh, we were at $92,262. Thank you so much, guys. That's incredible. I'm just keeping an eye on it. Nick and I have been playing D&D together for 13 years now. Coming up on 14.
Coming up on 14.
Hey.
That's gotta be it, right? More?
Did it get chilly in here?
Death
Death around the corner?
Is that Death's icy?
Is that you, Satan?
God.
Oh my God! 92,382.
Actually,
Thank you so much, patrons. Incredible.
Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can find it. I just refound that picture.
Oh.
Of you playing.
Well, hold on.
D&D.
We need. Was this me on the floor?
Yes.
Okay, let me set this up. So Nick and I came to visit Nick out in Los Angeles before I moved out here. And I brought, like, we were so psyched to play D&D in person again after quite a long time. And it was my first time playing in person with all of our good friends out here who we do in Hero Club with, folks like Dylan McCullum and Marty Abbey Schneider. And basically, I brought a bunch of figurines on a plane in a carry-on. Didn't bring terrain because I couldn't bring any terrain, so we used duct tape on the wood floor to create a map. I was ripping duct tape up, and using things like dice for extraneous minions. And Nick took a very artsy photo of me.
Well, where is it? Okay, I'm gonna find it. We'll take a beat.
We'll take a beat. But the bottom line is, it's me playing on the floor amidst a bunch of duct tape. With my face in a little screaming face because I'm pretending to be Frankenstein screaming across a meadow.
Yeah.
So it just... I am too big to be sitting on the floor like that. It's a very funny picture.
It's really good.
All right, well, when you find it, Nick.
It's how we did most D&D back then.
We did a lot of duct tape on stuff. We did duct tape and, we did books for... textbooks, because we were all at the same college.
Yeah.
We'd take these books we never opened. And
guys, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. I didn't buy my books for the entire last year I was in college. Didn't even look at what books were required for the classes I was in. Just could not have cared less.
That's what happens.
I can't find that, but I found an honorable mention. And it's from even earlier, from 2013.
Okay.
And it's a Snapchat that I screen grabbed of you at home in Connecticut with your full game plan written out long form on a notepad that with the caption D&D. Boom.
Oh my God.
That's how long it's been, guys.
I'm a baby.
Look at the baby face on George. That I was in this game. That the session he's
That's
playing.
the Hell campaign.
Yep.
Oh, I can recognize the map. Oh
Insane.
my God. That's wild. Well, Jesus. While we process that, let's say hello to yet another guest. The amazing, incredible Jethro Skull.
Today's guest, Jethro Skull.
What's up, Joey?
Everybody. How you guys doing?
I'm switching to a group layout.
Oh, I like this. I was catching the end of that. Nick, were you showing? What were we looking at right there?
Okay, I'll set it up again.
I'm helping you process it by asking you to do it again.
This is from 2013, a solid year into George and I playing D&D. So that when you see how young George is, a year before that was when we started. This is like slightly seasoned still. That he sent me a Snapchat. Again, I'm so goddamn old. And he sent me a Snapchat that I screen grabbed that is him with his D&D plan for our session, long form written out, when he was at home over winter break. And here's the picture.
I know exactly
this is what
that
you were
map.
doing. This is what you were doing at the time.
Yeah,
not this.
This is this is at the time. This is like the D&D session or the D&D campaign that he was running for me and a couple other friends. This was like his plan for it. That he sent me like, I'm making plans like on the Snapchat.
George, you've been working. You got a mind for this.
I've been working.
You got a fucking mind for this.
I've been working. I've been doing it.
You've been working.
It's been nothing. I've been through like several weird little phases of this, of like very goofy, silly games that were all about just like making each other laugh in college, to getting like a little bit more seriously into the role play for those college games. Then I gave up D&D for like a year, just like took a break. Was like, I think I'm not loving 4th edition, and I'll come back to it at some point.
Okay.
I start getting back into it with a bunch of how do I describe this?
Losers?
Yeah. No, not losers. But that would be a funny way to say a bunch of stoners. Very, cool. That's just
okay,
but not losers at all. Very awesome people.
Burnout freaks.
These games, I don't remember a lot of these games.
These grass smoking freaks.
These absolute grass fiends.
These vegans.
These fucking fiends. These grass fiends.
Classic.
And then coming back to LA,
get him out of here.
It's just all been like genre games. So coming back to like now that we're back in Realm, it's like and also getting to jump into Reslayer's Take during Critical Role. I've been entering like my actual true high fantasy era, which is funny. It's funny to come. It feels like this is where a lot of people start. And like, I'm just kind of getting to it.
Hero Club and Dread, those are very genre heavy.
Very genre heavy. Yeah, yeah. So this is and this feels like every genre. Every time I jump to a different one of you guys, it feels like I'm in a different movie. It's so fucking cool.
Great. It's great to see you guys.
It's good to see you too. Are you excited?
I'm so excited. We're so close. We got what is it like? Where are we at? All right, everyone. We are. Oh my gosh. A little under 13,000 to go.
Yep.
And then it's double episodes.
No, not double.
No. Sorry. And then it's sorry.
4 times the amount of episodes.
Wait.
We're talking 6 seasons. We're talking a full movie. Oh God,
I want animated. That so badly though.
But not at this. But 105. It's pretty. We're on our way there.
It's doable. It's 16 hours. We could do it.
What tasks can we throw at people for bench?
Well, we've been doing this, and I think it's a good thing, at least for now. We can always switch and do a little bit of like we kind of mix it up and hit like different things and do a sketch every once in a while or something like that. But what we have been doing is at a certain threshold, which we will set. One of you guys at this point, or anybody on the call, would answer like one deep lore question about their character that we would get from the audience, from the chat.
Okay.
So and I know you guys were also doing level up stuff last night.
We were talking level up stuff, and that's what we can do in the meantime while we wait for those, because I think we just kind of want to get Nick to talk us through his level up, because Nick is very D&D experienced and leveled himself up.
Guys, this is so embarrassing. I leveled up Karen after our first day of recording. I made a copy on D&D Beyond of Karen and immediately leveled him up to see what I would get if we leveled up down the line, because I was so hyped after our first sessions.
Holy shit.
Like, I want this to go forever.
You went, I know this is good. I just can anticipate what is coming up.
Yeah, I'm just like, I just want to be able to be like, ooh, like if we start getting down the road, like what am I going to get? What's going to happen?
Nick's already planning his leveling path. And I think based on my conversations with Nick, I believe we're all sort of sticking into the mono class so far. But Joey, we'll talk about if you want to jump into more rogue, or if you want to like dip into magic a little more or something like that. Like we'll have to think about it. Nick, would you just tell us a little bit about how you've bumped up your druid here?
Yeah, so I said this a little bit before, but I really was angling towards a multi-class after when we first were talking about it. I was like, I had this idea of like, what if Karen's kind of like repressed rage became like a barbarian rage. Like he got like a level of barbarian rage, which I thought would be really interesting with wild shape, because then I could be like raging into wild shape. Like I'm like less human, kind of like angling on animal stuff. And I thought that was really cool. And then I was kind of like, yeah, but I could still like play like I'm doing that and just get better wild shapes and more druid stuff. And then when we started like kind of where the season ended, I really was like, I think Cairn, if anything, would like triple down on druid. I think he's like, I think where I'm at, I'm like, I'm all in on druid. My values are my values, and I'm gonna die for them. And so I stuck with druid. And at level 6, a couple things happen for moon druids. One is I get improved wild shape forms, which means that when I'm in wild shape, each of my attacks in wild shape can deal its normal damage or radiant damage. So, and I get to just decide, which is very cool. So I get like magically empowered swipes as a bear or bites. And then I also get to add my wisdom modifier to my constitution saving throws. So I get like tougher, which is very good for me because my wisdom is extremely high and my constitution is not as high.
And you roll constitution checks, constitution saving throws to maintain concentration on spells.
Yeah.
So you can wild shape into a more constitution heavy creature and add your wisdom bonus. So you can make your concentration insane. That's very cool.
Yeah, which is fun because like I am trying to do more of that stuff where I'm like dropping a very cool spell that's like actively going and then going wild shape, or like that kind of stuff, and concentrating on the spell. And then I also got some crazy ass new wild shapes.
How many of them are you going to save?
Real quick, just a reminder for me. We're going from level
5 to 6.
5 to 6.
Yep, yeah. I know. Only one level. A lot happens at 6 because it's a level at which if you continue along your straight path, you get a subclass feature, which is something from the specific subclass you chose. So I forget. Yeah, okay. I think I have some cool multi-class options for you, Joey, that we'll talk about.
Okay, wait, Nick, finish. What are some shapes?
So what are the shapes?
What are some new shapes?
Let's look at those shapes. Well, so you can swap out any number of your wild shapes when you level up, but I only know 6. So, and that's the same number I already knew, but so I had to like swap out old ones to make room for new ones. The new ones, I am getting the one I'm arguably most excited about, giant constrictor snake, which is a huge sized constrictor snake, like an anaconda that's like 30 feet long.
Holy shit.
A humongous, like, can wrap up like an elephant and constrict it, giant constrictor snake.
Hell yeah.
Huge. Like way bigger than like all of my animals up until this point were large size.
You can grapple something a size larger than you, which means you can technically grapple gargantuan creatures within reason. So you can technically like grapple a dragon.
I could like choke out a dragon.
It feels like this also feels like a slight emotional reaction to the fact that you are being constricted right now at the end of the last episode. Like you go, God damn it. That'll show them, whoever they are. I don't know. Yeah.
Yeah, that I'm really hyped about.
That's fun.
This one is really, really environmentally specific, but I took hunter shark, which is essentially great white shark.
Damn.
Holy shit.
A large-sized shark, which super fun. I have no idea if we're ever going to be in water, but I was like, I can cast. I took the spell water breathing, so I could cast it on everybody else, and then we could all swim with me as a big shark down underwater, which would be really fun. Just saying, I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but I've thought of it.
Maybe it's in now.
Maybe it's in now. I swapped out grizzly bear for polar bear, which is a more high octane bear.
Whoa.
Which will be really.
Like we got so attached to the bear.
I know. I think it's going to be like basically like same bear will like evolve, like Pokemon style. Like I think we're going to get
really more Digimon style.
Really more Digimon style. But it hits way harder. It has like way better stats. And it has a swim speed, which is crazy. I don't know why.
You're in the ocean. You're in an ocean state of mind.
Polar bears be swimming.
Polar bears be swimming,
dude.
And then the last one that I'm really hyped about is saber-toothed tiger.
Oh
my god!
Which is crazy because like the stealth is really high, and then also like I can disengage and hide as a bonus action, rogue style.
Oh my god! You have like a rogue Ben 10 alien. That's crazy.
Like just dipping and then rending people to death.
God, I love that.
So pretty fun. All really cool animals. And
of course your natural your health increase. Are you going with a roll or are you taking the total?
Oh, I think I just
standard.
Took the standard. Yeah,
that's your prerogative. Please do.
I hate rolling for health because I always roll low and then it really bums me out.
Yeah, it's a bummer if you roll low. It's better if you have to roll in certain campaigns, then you can just accept your fate.
Yes.
But if you know that you could have chosen the safe one, it'll kill you inside.
Yeah, which it always has.
Which is terrible. Joey.
Yes, sorry.
Do you want to hear a little bit about... Oh, level 6 rogue. Interesting. Oh, here, well, take a second and finish your thing.
I'm just posting about the live stream because I was like, wait a minute. Let people know.
Bring the people in.
It is technically possible to wild shape. I'm looking at the chat. Wild shape into dinosaurs and stuff, but dinosaurs would have to exist in the world that George set. But there are stats for like a ton of dinosaurs in D&D. And it is like a late stage druid move. It's like the late stage druid move to do dinosaurs. Apparently, like when you look at like how people play them, it's like if we're not doing dinosaurs, we're
wasting our potential.
Especially oftentimes people will true polymorph or whatever into a T-Rex.
Yep, polymorph into a creature of challenge rating, what you are or higher, and a lot of people just turn into a T-Rex when they get to that level.
Yep, or like a woolly mammoth.
Yeah, it's cool, man.
That are like huge size.
So interesting.
Or gargantuan.
So, Joey, the level 6 for your rogue is not very exciting.
Fuck!
But it's good.
Okay.
So, it's just not flashy.
Okay. It's not very exciting, but it's good.
It's just not flashy.
I don't care. That's it's all right.
Do you know how, like, your stealth bonus is insane? Because you have expertise in it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you have, what's your other crazy one? I have your sheet right here, actually.
Let me get my sheet. My sheet's over here. Hold on.
You have expertise in
my sheet's over near my piano.
Hold on. And sleight of hand is your other one.
Wait, hold on.
I bought it for like half a second, Joey.
Oh, my sheet's near my piano.
My sheet's over here next to my giant piano in River Rock Wall.
Wait, okay, hold on. My stealth is and my sleight of hand.
And your sleight of hand.
Okay.
So at level 6, you gain 2 more skills that you're proficient in to be expert in. Which means that you can jack your athletics score up to a +6. You could jack your investigation score to a +9. You could make your intimidation score a +8, or you could make your perception a +5, and you can do that to 2 of those skills.
Of those ones, not acrobatics and not the other. Okay, the ones that
has to be stuff you're proficient in already.
Ooh, okay. Well, if anyone in the chat has any thought, I mean,
that's an option, and your health increases, obviously, which is what everyone's will.
Because investigation is tied again to wisdom,
intelligence.
Okay, so I do have a +3 in intelligence in general,
which is an excellent score. You have a lot of intelligence.
Yeah, and perception too is tied to intelligence.
Perception is tied to wisdom, which is why it's so much lower.
Well, I have a -1 for wisdom, so maybe it's could be helpful in the mysteries and the things we're trying to figure out. Okay,
honestly, I don't think anyone in our party has a lot of investigation other than I mean maybe Orion, but I don't think it's +9. I'm not sure. I don't know what.
George, tell us.
George, tell us what Orion's
tell us who has it.
Is. I want to see if Joey will be better.
what Orion's level 6 thing is?
No, what Orion's investigation bonus is.
Oh fuck. Okay, 1 second. I'll look it up on the doc. What is Orion's investigation score?
He didn't have it ready.
I didn't have that one. Here's
didn't
James,
have it ready.
And I've got it, and it's a +7 investigation.
Oh,
okay.
You could beat James at his own.
I'm +6 right now, so it's like
James has a crazy Arcana.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay.
Investigation is like being able to see through illusions. It's being able to find clues and like.
Ooh.
You can kind of do it from either investigation or from like a survival angle if you're more wisdom, but both kind of have that like either Sherlock Holmesy or Aragorn-y, I know what happened to you.
Ooh, like tracking
stuff. Yeah. If it's investigation based, it wouldn't be so much like tracking. It would be like this window's broken from the inside. You know what I mean?
100%, 100%.
Like you'd be like inferring.
It could also kind of like thematically play into like your whole investigating that like murdered the corpse when you like did the thought stuff. Like it's more detective-y stuff, which kind of like is where Jethro landed a little bit last time.
Yeah, a little bit like let me try this out.
Let me just
do this.
I would also, if like to decipher like a code, I would ask for like investigation rolls. Like that's definitely.
I mean, if in the event we're like breaking into places, that's probably helpful.
Yeah.
I mean, I already have my stealth, or is that sleight of hand?
Sleight of hand also
for both.
Okay, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, you would kind of have all your bases loaded right there. But here's that. So that would be sort of the, that's the rogue like devious angle, right?
Okay.
And the good thing about progressing in rogue is when you get to level 7, you get an extra d6 onto your sneak attack. So it goes from 3d6 to 4d6. So there's some incentive to keep going on the rogue track, right?
Okay.
You also get like evasion. You get like a lot of stuff. Like you get reliable talent, which whenever you make an ability check that uses one of your skills or that you're proficient with, you just get like you can't roll lower than a 9 on a d20. Like it's just automatically a 9 or higher, which is crazy. Like you can't roll lower than that.
Now I'm gonna throw maybe a weird one at you.
All right.
Because Arcane Trickster uses intelligence as its spellcasting stat. What technically could make sense if you wanted to work in some element of like Jethro's been studying magic and learning like and keeping a spell book. You could jump into wizard a little bit.
Whoa. Excuse me?
You could take a
Be
level
a little bit of a wizard.
Excuse me? I can be a little bit of a wizard?
You can be a little bit of a wizard. So Ritual Adept means you can cast ritual spells in your spell book, which means there are certain spells you don't need to use a spell slot to cast if you have ample time. Arcane Recovery is when you finish a short rest, you can recover spell slots equal to no more than half your wizard level rounded up. So like you could recover 1 spell slot per short rest once per day.
Okay.
Not a lot. Not a lot there. But what you really get is spell casting. And that's the wizard's spellcasting. I have to check on how this interacts with the multi-class because it's a little complicated, but it would basically allow you way more spells to choose from. It would like blow your list out of proportion probably. Instead of just being like enchantment stuff, it'd be like fire bolts, and it would start getting a little more like crazy. Wizards have a huge spell list. And you'd be able to prepare more spells. And I think because of I have to check this, but the Arcane Trickster is like what's called like a partial caster, and Wizard is a full caster. And when you multi-class those together, you still gain some benefits like as a general spellcaster, and I'd have to figure that out. But what the bottom line would be more spells, more options for spells, the ability to get some spells back every once in a while, and if you wanted to continue on that path, you would gain a little more proficiency in knowledge stuff, and then at level 3 you would pick your subclass, which you'd probably end up going like illusion or something like that. Or
wait,
divination.
at level 3? You mean level 7?
In like 3 more levels.
In 3 more levels of wizard.
So
yeah.
So in doing that, I lose rogue stuff though, right?
You would delay your rogue progress, yes.
Like you could technically, I mean, who knows when we're going to get to level up again, but you could technically like take this wizard level
and then go back to taking rogue levels.
Go back to rogue and keep doing rogue.
Okay.
But yeah, the mono class is tempting, especially when it just keeps adding stuff that stacks on itself.
I know.
And things get better and better at higher levels, so you're just getting more lower level stuff.
In earlier editions, it was like you got a multi-class. And in this new updated edition of 2024, it is you're pretty incentivized to stick to your main class unless you're going for something very specific.
I know. It's like my like video game brain is like locking in, and my decision tree thing of like, ooh, I've already started to kind of like build out this decision tree. So if I went down, it's like, ooh, if I get more XP, then I'll get more points, so I can keep picking out those.
When will we level up again? Here, can I turn your video game brain off a little bit?
Yeah.
This helps me when I can't make a decision like this.
Okay. I have no brain.
That was the whole brain. Oh shit.
That was my whole brain.
If you think about where your character's been and experienced, and what do you think they earned the level in the most?
Wait. What? Wait.
Based on
you're saying like based on what
based on Jethro did from episodes 1 through 6, what do you think he earned a level up in? Do you think he earned the rogue level, or do you think he earned the wizard level? Did he show like magical innovation, or did he show an aptitude at sneaking and sneak attacking and doing the things a rogue does?
I mean, I feel like during those fights and during things like that, there was a lot of shadows. I was a lot of evading and shadows and like using my
nat 20 on that.
Yeah,
with like a perfect sneak attack.
You also lied against the detect thought spell.
And I think like where I'm position that I'm in, like, again, maybe I'm galaxy braining this too much, but it's like
galaxy.
It's like the thought of like what happened with Horus at the end of episode 6, and like how my kind of my magic hand just became like so pointless to me. And what ended up what did like get me through that was a continued like I need to lie and sneak and create a new. I don't know if that's good. I don't know if it's like because of that situation and what happened with Horus in the apartment. I'm like, do I lean into more of my roguish powers to like fulfill that path that I kind of both promised and set myself on, or do I need to up my powers to eventually outsmart Horus?
Well,
because knowing also he's the guy that kind of taught me stuff, it's like, is it like, or do I go down that path to eventually take him down in some way, or
it's cool like, because you might be kind of the perfect blend. And I saw something that Dylan said in chat, and he's right, is that you are leveling up in a rogue arcane trickster archetype.
Okay.
So you're kind of getting a little taste of like a heavily rogue, but you're getting the magic taste as you go higher up into arcane trickster. The next arcane trickster benefit you get is at level 9, I believe. Okay. So it'll be a ways away, but you'll get great rogue
wizard feels
stuff.
more like a huge like huge shit. Like I don't know, like that might be something where it's like in a way I don't feel like I am ready for that.
Yeah.
Like wizard, dipping into wizard for me feels like it's like the spellcaster that requires like study, like actual like academic study in like a lot of ways. So it feels like it's like
my school was the streets.
Yeah, right.
It was the streets.
Like it feels like if you didn't,
I think it's a rogue.
dedicate yourself to learning spells in prison when you had all the time in the world, you probably aren't doing it now. You know, like
I know.
I also think like
it's like if it ain't broke, you know.
Like to me, Jethro is so like shoot from the hip. Like I'm gonna get this money right now to pay off this guy for like 5 seconds so I can pay off this guy, and like you're like
uncut gemsing all across the
room. 100% Adam Sandler.
I just won. I'm gonna triple it down.
This is how I win.
I need $400 to cut my fucking hands off.
And I need this, and we got to drive out. Yeah, 100%. He's like one of those. He's a fucking Sopranos character who's just sneaking by, and you're like, Jesus Christ.
What do you think you would bump up? Would you shore up the athletics or perception, or would you dump into the intimidation and investigation?
What does athletics become again?
Athletics becomes 6. +6 from +3.
And that's for just like
grappling
physical
people.
Moves.
Grappling people, knocking doors down. Athletics is used for a lot.
Okay.
It's strength based, and you have a 10 flat for strength. So it's like it's beneficial.
But it is also, I will say, there are stronger people in the like me and Wild Shape and Shira in general are going to be stronger no matter what, even if you take that thing. So it's like you probably won't be the guy who's like kicking the door in. But
no, I'm thinking more like solid snake stuff.
Thing. Yeah,
I'm
right.
Thinking more like and like and I'm thinking more of that kind of stuff, which I don't know if
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
In general, I think the investigation is one of the two.
+9 investigation is.
I think that's pretty sick.
That's awesome.
I think that's pretty sick.
That's a passive investigation of 19, which means that like on a base level, unless the illusion is coming from a very powerful source, you're going to see through pretty much every illusion just like naturally.
Yeah, and I don't have what's it like dark vision? What is it that John?
We have dark vision.
Dark vision?
You have dark vision. You have blind sight. John has devil's sight.
Sight.
He can see through magical darkness as well as darkness. But you have blind sight, which means that in magical darkness you're still good out 10 feet.
Sure, and I have dark vision for 120 feet,
which is still excellent. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now I also have what is passive perception?
Passive perception. So that's your score. That like if I have a bunch of thieves in the forest waiting to ambush your party, I roll their stealth check, whether it's I roll them all individually or whether it's that I roll them all as a group or whatever. Okay. And then I take that number and I check all of the players' passive perception checks. And if it meets any of their passive perceptions or is higher, they snuck successfully. And then I can be like, you're ambushed. And now everybody roll initiative with disadvantage because you're surprised.
But if it's lower,
but if they roll lower, then I'm like, you're at the front and you hear a twig snap.
Surveying all the time and like
totally.
Because otherwise it would be
open
like
focus.
You didn't roll a perception check, so you didn't check. But that's like what's always up for you. So if you increase your perception from +2 to +5, that means your passive perception would increase to 15.
Pretty cool.
So that's a benefit. Yep. You have time to think about this.
Okay.
Final decisions.
Okay.
In a couple of days' time,
and intimidation's like how scary I am.
Yeah. There's like an action.
The action is
influence. So like you can do that via persuasion, via deception, via intimidation.
Like every time I've had to lie, when I've had to lie, am I rolling intimidation?
You're rolling deception checks. But if you were like, if you were talking to somebody and you were like, I'm going to lie, but I'm going to say something really scary and I'm going to try to use my intimidation instead of my deception. Or you could say like, I'm going to threaten this guy and make sure he knows I mean business when I say it.
Okay.
And you say something and if you roll super high on that intimidation check, even if he's not afraid of you, he'll believe your threat.
We had an intimidation check recent. In the last episode, didn't we get questioned by like a lower level officer, and then someone immediately was like, "Hey, you're a lower level officer."
That was just off the cuff Jethro saying, "That's not your business," and he just had appropriate rank to tell him to shut the fuck up, did. That was so.
That's not your business.
Yes,
that was a moment of me being like,
100%.
yeah, how dare this guard just come up to this insanely high-ranking person in the Silver Citadel and like, how dare he? Yeah, I was.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, so I mean, understanding the athletics thing and like, yeah, I'm like investigation seems key. So it's kind of between intimidation and perception, but I think I'll as my second.
Cool.
Is my second one, but I'll noodle on it for a little bit because my intimidation goes up. My intimidation now is +5. That goes up to +7.
Your intimidation would go up to +8.
Ooh. Well, that's kind of like how scary to it. But again, we've got people in our group who they fit that. I mean, Nick. You're going to be a polar bear.
Well, Nick the polar bear can always stand behind you as a polar bear and give you the help action, making it so you roll with advantage. Yeah, this is my friend Bear. He's crazy.
He's crazy.
He's a bad cop.
He is a bad
Hey,
bear.
aside from level ups, guys. Oh, sorry, I'm ruining a great bear bit.
It was just my
fucking video cut out. I'm committing comedy sin. Kill me. I'm so sorry.
It was a hibernation joke.
I'm sorry. I missed
about how he's been. You just woke him up from a pretty long nap.
Yeah.
Is that like a thing that Karen would do? Can I hibernate as Karen?
Maybe.
Man, I guess we'll have to figure that out.
A year?
Yeah. Okay. We'll come up with hibernation rules, I guess.
That'd be great. All right.
How much? It'll be like an Oregon Trail mini game where you just have to have stored up enough fat stores to survive the winter.
Right. I'm like all these layers of intrigue are happening. I'm like, I just gotta get more berries.
Yeah,
I just have to get more.
Hey, your bear really butt plug came loose. You gotta remake it.
Stop up the system.
I'm really leaning into the bear thing, guys. Can everyone just help me with all my bear tasks?
Oh,
I gotta eat 400 pounds of salmon so I can sleep for 6 months. Please.
Yes.
Sorry,
George. What were you gonna say before we
have one cool little for your bear tangent. This is a cool thing besides leveling up that is potentially gonna very much change how your characters play. We have had many people purchase magic items for you guys on our Kickstarter. If any of you audience members want to do this, this is an insane add-on idea we had that a lot of people have already taken advantage of.
How much it's happened. What's going to happen?
So similar to how we did a limited run on tiers to be able to basically design an NPC in collaboration with me to be in the realm. We will have 15 community-made NPCs making an appearance. I'm very excited.
Amazing.
Besides that, we ran out of those like in 2 minutes. So now we've added this late game edition where you can purchase either an expendable rare magic item, a permanent rare magic item, or, if you're feeling crazy, a legendary magic item for the party to have, or the villains to have, depending on who they want. Because
don't do that, you pieces of shit.
Not only will we collaborate to create this item together, but you will be the one to decide who it goes to. We'll figure out together how it's going to be given to whichever party member that you want it to be given if you have a specific idea, or you can leave it to me to introduce it to them in a way that I think will be they'll glom onto it. Or, and I told everybody this, you could give whatever you're thinking of to a villain. And just naturally, because it's a villain, I'll let it be a little more powerful. And if the party were to defeat that villain and claim that item, they'll have reclaimed a busted magic item for just the cost of having to overcome an obstacle. So
that feels like a DM trap.
That's not a trap.
They could get the big cool item if
you know what it is.
Let them kill the party with it.
You know what it is. Yeah. Hale said this. Everyone buys stuff for George to ruin their day with. If I get like 7 magic items that I get to disseminate to villains throughout my world, I'll be very happy with that. That'll be really fun for me.
But you can also, you have the power of a god. You can give them a magic item if you want to at any time. We don't get that luxury.
But it won't be it won't have the community stamp on it.
That's true.
You know?
Yeah, exactly. It's not community.
You won't look at Exterminatros the Destroyer's railgun and be like, I made that.
I want everybody to know my integrity, because I was explaining this to my wife last night, and she was like, so you mean I could just buy you whatever you want? And I was like,
you went, yes.
Yeah, technically yes, but I don't know. It feels like a little yucky to.
If your wife buys you a magic item, I will honor it so hard. Don't worry about it.
I know
the collusion between a buyer.
Yeah,
to be like, I really need something.
Joey and I are just gonna start like directly DMing people to be like, "Hey, buy me this item."
Hey,
that's the Hunger Games shit that I want. That's absolutely it.
It's been a very successful campaign, but if you give more, I can get some shit.
And I can really get a pretend weapon that I can use on my friends.
My God, how good would that be,
like,
guys?
Okay, and then they call the FBI, and they're like, "Oh, well, what do you mean?" And it's like, "No, it's a D&D thing."
Who do we think's going to get the legendary magic item? Who's going to get it?
Well, John directly asked for just bombs yesterday.
No, he didn't. He went back on that. He doesn't want them anymore. He's afraid it's going to be too much of a shortcut.
Yeah.
Just bombs.
Just bombs.
Shortcut to his moral lowest point. His moral rock bottom. That's a shortcut.
Give him big sticks of dynamite. We talked about that every 5.
Yeah, that guy. I don't trust.
Fund.
Frankly, I don't trust Vale with dynamite at all.
No, it's a good instinct. It's a good instinct.
It's one of those things of him being like in the honey badger. Oh shit, and it's like lit, and it's like one of those like
yeah, that's what we hope for. A giant accidental building coming down. But guys, all of these amazing add-ons are all in service for our stretch goals, which I'll just once again reiterate to you. We're already at $92,494. Our goal, our most immediate goal, is $95,000 to have all of Realm in perpetuity come out as a podcast wherever you get your podcasts, all remastered and audio focused for you. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be so easy to get this on your phone for those car rides or for whatever.
You know, unless
trips.
You have YouTube Premium, which is like no one does. It's like you have to be like, what? It's like you have to be fucking have the video up. It's like, isn't this going to be great to just like give this a listen and not have to open up YouTube and like have it? It's like to close your eyes. For all of you out there who do art and who it's like to imagine things in your mind in your mind palace, but with just the audio. Come on.
Yeah, you want to live. You're in the middle of an episode and you have to go to work. You can put it in your car and just keep it going.
And you don't have to worry about driving and watching a video and then getting in an accident
and getting a ticket and getting arrested. And
we don't condone that. We're not.
I'll make sure I clean that audio up real nice for you. It's going to be a really nice listening experience too. I'm going to make sure all the music is rebalanced and all that good stuff.
And for those of you who are saying I have YouTube Premium, okay. A lot of people don't though. So think about the other people. You know, this is direct.
This is a society, okay, and it's made up of people who have YouTube Premium and people who don't have YouTube Premium.
I know. You know, I'm reaching out to the have-nots here. All right, all right, Chunky Milk and Micah Perrin.
They're
and
really
Adams 42
mugging you.
Is that a thing?
What
I found out the other night that it means basically
it
to like show up or to embarrass, and I didn't realize that.
Wait, to what?
Like when someone says
to mog someone, to mog something,
like face.
To mog.
When people say face mogging, it's like you're like
your face is so good that you're embarrassing everybody. I think is the idea there. If you're face mogging, it's like when you're maxing something.
I showed. Okay, Unc. Thanks, man.
Yeah,
I didn't deny the Unc actually. I'm trying to decipher your language.
I know Unc is an uncle, but I'm taking it that way.
Yes.
Yeah, right. It is uncle. It is uncle.
We're three men who have been
not uncool
for a long time.
That's a misconception. It is not uncool. It is Unc. From when people because it's another classic example of white people taking things that black people say and making it like culture, like they invented it. But it is definitely
his uncle.
Yes, it's uncle.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I knew that.
Oh no, I'm talking like it's the
I
uncool
thought it was
thing
uncool.
is no, it is.
I thought it was
Yeah.
uncool.
Well,
I
like
thought I wanted to. I
old-ass
wanted to be. To be fair, I wanted
It
to be
is
uncle. I think it should
definitely-
be uncle, and then I heard at some point it was uncool, and it made me go, "That's dumb.
Yes,
That's unk." Frankly,
It's unk.
Well,
It's
sometimes unk is positive, and most of the time it's negative.
Most of the time it's still negative.
I think it's for me. It's always a positive,
Right, exactly. It
Look,
feels
especially when it's uncle.
I'm always being uncle.
Especially when it's uncle, and
Guys,
I'm an uncle.
God,
not to
just
get
getting,
up. We are getting off track, Chunky Milk. You're right. We are at $92,562. We are less than $2,500 away from Podcast Realm, permanently released. We're so excited.
And again, y'all, you have how many? 16 hours? It's done at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning.
9 a.m. tomorrow. So we are currently,
Wow.
and we are currently at $92,652. We have more backers coming. 1,068 of you.
Did we set like a
Oh,
to hit? Have we hit a bunch of stuff?
We did. We said 92.5. We were going to answer a question. I think I said that. And if I didn't say that, I'm saying it now. Guys, if you have any specific questions for either Nick or Joey, I'll just pick one that looks interesting, and then we'll set the next total at 93. And we'll just do every 500 that gets raised. We'll answer a cool lore question. I did not say a number. Yeah, well, we'll do it now. It feels like right. 92.5 feels like a good 500 thing, and we'll go from there. We have some good questions coming through. I'm gonna wait for a few more to come before I want to pick one that feels like safe for you guys to answer, so you don't have to give anything too crazy.
Yeah.
That feels like it's coming up, guys. We're streaming for about another hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. But people will be hopping on and off as we come. Not everybody's going to be here the whole time. I will be here for the duration. Okay. We're gonna go with Cairn for this one. Does Cairn know any of the secrets that the Moon Oak Grove knows?
Let me think. I'll say right away that I don't know some things that the Moon Oak Grove knows. I feel like that is something that I am learning more and more is that I don't know some of the stuff. What I do know is that this is like something that kind of like is lore that hasn't really come up, but there is like the Moon Oak Grove, the entity, which is like the order of druids, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there's the Moon Oak Grove, the place, and there is no unless you are in the order, you don't know the actual location of the grove. It is like a guarded secret of like this literal grove of these moon oak trees that are like super powerful. And this is like fun little flavor, but all of Cairn has that wooden armor that's like that moon oak armor. And all the druids, it's kind of like part of the initiation when you become a druid, which is like this whole process that Vale did not make the cut of, unfortunately. You go in and you pick a tree and you harvest the wood for your armor from that tree. And so there's all these like this grove of trees that like bark has been stripped from that for like warriors for millennia. And you pick a tree and you harvest the wood from it and you add to it over time with how like as you rise in the ranks and you whatever. And so I know the secret location of the Moon Oak Grove, and I know the secret that druids have been dying, including Devin Calloway, and that was my secret mission from the Moon Oak Grove was to come and do that while I was like fulfilling my duty as a druid for the Soul Searchers. But there are a lot of other secrets about what the actual power of the Moon Oak Grove is. Is that
That's a perfect answer. I think that's exactly right, and I think you've hit the nail on the head in every way. Let's do one for Jethro too. Why not?
Okay, cool.
Let's do I think this is a good one. From Chris 22221B. How did Jethro end up being mentored by Horus? Did they know each other before prison? Are Jethro and Horus exes?
No. I don't think they knew each other before prison. But I do think, because Horus is also an orc. Right?
Yep.
Horus is also an orc. So it's like, I do think there is something of like, Horus is probably not from the same, from, what's it called? Desert.
He grew up in the Chrome.
He grew up in the Chrome. So he's not from the same area Jethro is and all that stuff. But I think, you know, when Jethro first went to prison, it's like you have that thing where it's like, yes, he did mentor him. He helped teach him a lot of like his arcane trickster tricks, his mage hand things. He helped kind of like and guide him through a lot of that. But you know, I think it's a classic, like, I'm going to take advantage of this young guy who's young orc who's super scared and doesn't want to be here. And like, you know, he's created an industry for himself within that system. And I think like Jethro was someone that he could exploit, that he could like convince to do things, that he could kind of like empathize and sympathize with and get him on his side because he is also an orc. And I think that like when he kind of started this kind of relationship with Jethro, it's like he's just digging him into something much big. And I think the stuff that happened with Chelsea kind of like took that relationship to a whole nother level of what Jethro was able to help provide for Horus in prison and help like kind of make possible for like his little enterprise. And I think, you know, like we've said, Jethro has Adam Sandler and Uncut Gems tendencies. He has Safdie brothers syndrome.
Big Safdie energy. Where it's like, I think he just kind of gets too deep on something. And I think when like the opportunity arose for Jethro to get out, it was kind of like for Horus, like, you're not going anywhere. It's like, you're not. And I'm assuming there was some sort of like internal sabotage that maybe happened where Jethro needed to throw Horus under the bus. And I think that's kind of where a lot of the debt came from, where it's like Horus was trying to keep Jethro there through a series of machinations. And then Jethro was like, no, and probably like fucked up something big about this thing he helped build. But it's like, I'm on the outside now. I don't have to worry about that. Unfortunately.
Can I throw you something that I think might add a little to it?
Yeah.
I bet you Horus, when he took you under his wing, was like, if I'm going to take you under my wing, you're going to owe me a debt for that. And you're going to work that debt off. So it's basically like, you're going to take this debt on, you're going to work for me until you pay off for the knowledge I'm giving you.
Totally. Like it's like I'm giving you free classes, but they're not free.
Exactly, but they're not free. You're paying.
Yeah, it's like everyone. Yeah, it's like everyone who works under me, and you know, Jethro is a hard worker. He lost his whole fucking community right before that, so it's kind of like I think Horus was taking some sort of place of oh my god, my guy. My guy.
Jethro?
Arden.
Oh, Arden of Arden. Yeah, I think he's like a Horus toxic version.
Exactly. He's like the worst version of that. Oh, see you, Nick.
No, I just took him off for a second.
Oh, I was gonna say this is boring for Nick. It's okay. But yeah, I think that's why. Yeah.
I think it's first of all, guys, we're at $92,737. You backers are amazing. Thank you so much, guys. Yes. There's something interesting with Jethro's ability to lie immediately as a reaction to protect himself, and do it even when doing it badly, which you remember the Horus roll was a terrible deception roll.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
And he basically called you out for being full of shit. But like, you're such a reliable schemer that even though he knew you were lying, he has like this weird, like, he might figure it out though. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think Horus actually thinks Jethro could figure out what he's putting himself up to, even though it sounds crazy pants.
Yeah, I think he's like, I think through all the things that happened up until then, it's like he proved I'm someone who you can't, it's like, and for Horace, it's just kind of like, what, I know that I've got him no matter what. So if I let him do this, it's like, okay, it's an extra week or whatever I fucking stupidly promised. And then it's like, and then I'll kill him. It's like, that's not gonna, I'm here. So, or whatever he's gonna do. So yeah, I think it's a really tricky situation, but it's like, that's what happens to desperate people. They get taken advantage of.
I know. And I'm
flushing
out.
Brings us to the upcoming midterms, everyone.
Oh my God. Talk about it.
Get there. No, we're going into a new world. We're going into a new world. We're abandoning this one.
Please leave it. Oh, hey.
We're going to paradise.
$92,857. Thank you guys so much. Woo! You are incredible. Thank you for backing. Thank you so much. Thank you for pledging. One thing I was going to say, I was fleshing out like some of Horace's gang the other day just to figure out like who else is working here. And I named the Etten, which I hadn't done before.
The gross troll who was in your room and asked for the spatula.
Their names are Smash and Grab.
Because it's two heads, right?
Yeah.
Two heads on a troll.
Yeah.
Smash and Grab. Two heads on a troll. Smash and Grab. I love that.
Now we know. Yeah, the spatulas. Spatula guys. They love spatulas. Who knows? Maybe there's an Udo connection to be made.
Udo.
Huge if true.
Udo. Nick, did you hear about how we were shitting on Udo in the Dread game?
No, what?
Oh my God.
I'm actually shocked.
To make them slightly more unlikable, they were just like, that guy sucks.
The guy I was playing, his
Udo
family,
and the stupid mayo sandwiches.
We hate Udo.
Yes. My guy in Dread, his family owned a series of pizza restaurants, which is a new type of thing. And there was like a sauce.
Domino's.
Oh yeah, it was called Domino's.
We're ruined.
Domino's Pizza. And he was like all against Udo, and we just kept being like, his fucking place sucks. His sauce, his aioli's not that good. You should actually.
I will say, Nick Williams, would never go to an aioli only restaurant.
Well, you'd be missing out, Nick. You'd be missing out. Really quick, I gotta interrupt. Really quick, Lauren, get on in here. What's up? Chelsea's here, everybody. Chelsea.
How are we doing?
How are you doing? Are you so excited about coming back and playing Chelsea again?
I'm so excited. I really can't wait. Nick, did you get a haircut?
Oh yeah. I mean, I think my hair was at the longest it's been in like years when we did our realm record.
Oh, I like it. It's very clean cut.
Thank you. This is like my baseline, and then I just really let it. But I appreciate it.
Yes. Okay. So we met you at a long-haired time in your life.
Yeah, you met me at a very dark moment in my timeline.
Okay, I understand.
Long-haired time.
Say no more.
Long-haired time.
As Lauren rolled in, we just went to $92,919 back for this project, guys. We are just over just over $2,000 away from getting to the podcast goal. Very, very exciting. And also, if we hit 93,000, which we are only $81 away from, we will get another lore question. And gosh, we gotta ask Chelsea something, right?
Oh God.
Hey, Lauren, did you hear?
Start thinking about your Chelsea's life.
Think about this.
We gotta talk about your level up, Lauren.
Yes.
I have a question for you. Do you think, as Chelsea, that you would be leaning into more druidic Circle of Stars stuff, or are you thinking you would want to try to jump into a different place and focus on? Okay, gosh, sorry.
I feel like Chelsea is not changing. Chelsea doesn't have an arc. Chelsea doesn't need an arc.
If we learned anything from the last episode is Chelsea hates change.
Yeah, Chelsea doesn't deal well with change.
So
like Chelsea might just not level up at all. Like I don't want
Chelsea does a Pikachu and never levels up.
Yeah.
Is that what Pikachu does?
Pikachu never evolves into Raichu. He's like, I'm not gonna do it, Ash. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna stay me.
That's
so
cute.
Sweet.
Pretty cute.
Oh yeah.
Also answers a lot. It brings up a lot of weird questions about Pokemon, where it's like, do they become fully new people when they evolve? Like, what happens?
It's a little confusing. It's a little. It does bring up like a personality change. Clearly happens.
Their language.
Raichus are really edgy.
Yeah, their Raichus are jerks. Anyway, Lauren, the things that Chelsea will get if you just follow the path through a Circle of the Stars Druid level up.
Yes.
You know, your most powerful 3rd level spells, you can cast 2 of them a day, basically.
Okay, yeah.
Now you can cast 3 of them a day. You get an extra 3rd level spell slots. Very good.
Okay, very cool.
The other thing that you get is something called Cosmic Omen.
What the fuck?
What is that?
You get to tell the future.
Every night you have a little star map that you have. And in this case, I think we'd be using the totem that Pete and Sarah gave you. Before they left, they gave you that wooden totem. So this
I'm gonna
is
cry. Yeah.
This is a star. This is secretly like a star map. That will allow you to like know where they are at all times. We'll get into that.
Oh yeah, Chelsea's gonna need that.
It's like Find My Friend. Yeah.
Yeah.
So every day you get to roll a die, and that is going to determine. I think this is going to be very sad. If Pete and Sarah had a good day, you're gonna get a bonus to your party. If they had a tough day, you're going to get a debuff for your enemies. So it's a good thing for you either way, but it'll be a roleplay moment for you.
It'll be out of anger that you're hurting other people rather than helping people.
Right. I'll be lashing out.
Every so basically, until you finish your next long rest, depending on which of those happen, you're going to gain access to a special reaction, which is something you do off of your turn. You get to do one reaction off of your turn before it comes back around to you.
Okay.
And you're going to roll a dice. If you roll an odd number or an even number is what's important. If you roll an even number, whenever you see a creature within 30 feet, you can roll a d6 and add it to their roll.
Okay.
Which is fun. And if you roll an odd number, same thing, a creature within 30 feet, but you can subtract a d6 from their roll. And you can do that a number of times equal to your wisdom modifier, which I believe for you is like 4 times per day.
Okay.
So it's a very cool move.
Roll better or worse.
Yeah, that sounds powerful.
It's very powerful and very much like will encourage you to be like, I can help with that. Like it'll keep you in combats very actively, which is really fun.
Oh, wow.
But I think the color of it is going to be, it's like you're checking in on your parents. And if they had a hard day and you start to feel sad and scared, it's going to be whoa. So we'll roll to see how Pete and Sarah are doing throughout the campaign.
Okay. Oh my god.
That's very exciting to me. I think that's really fun.
Oh my god, that is exciting.
The animation of Chelsea crying, talking to Peter. I've watched it like 4,000 times.
It's so good.
Lisa, right?
So
yeah,
good.
Incredible. Lisa Jong, incredible
Lisa,
work.
with the
it was perfect. Like
when Chelsea's
the timing of all of it is so good.
Like drowning in tears in the last one.
It was amazing.
Between that and Beard Bird, the animations have been truly incredible.
God,
I also
saw is so funny too.
There's a really good. I'm forgetting the artist. If somebody remembers, please let me know. But I will be sure to shout them out. There's an animation of you guys talking to Borkefka and then flipping off the chrome.
I haven't
it's
seen
very
that.
beautifully drawn and it's really cool. Yeah, I will try to find it and I will shout them out on my Instagram. I will make sure I get that up. But yeah, tons of incredible work. And let's also not forget like that intro title sequence. Like things are, you guys are all amazing. And I'm sure at the end of this, we'll find a bunch of like art that we love and just kind of post it in celebration. And of course, we'll keep finding art that you guys do and putting it in the credits for Realm. And the longer the credits get, the more time we'll have to feature your incredible art.
That's so fun.
Awesome.
And we just hit $93,169.
Yay!
Let's go. Hey, Lauren, are you open to answering like a Chelsea lore question? A Chelsea backstory question. You can make it up on the spot. We can work through it if you don't know it. Like up to you guys. But
whatever you say.
Ask something.
No.
Yeah, it's gotta be canon.
It is canon from now on.
Okay, this stresses me out.
Unless we get like a preference question, like what's Chelsea's ideal Sunday or ideal Wednesday? You know?
That hot fuzz question of like, what's your favorite Sunday?
Yeah.
Describe your perfect Sunday.
Oh my God. Okay. Yes, I'll answer something.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
It stresses me out.
Here's a good one that I think you actually might know the answer to. It's Keith related.
Oh, okay.
How did Chelsea meet Keith?
I think Chelsea met Keith. I think Keith has been in Chelsea's life for as long as Chelsea can remember.
I love it.
Yeah. And I feel like
because Pete and Sarah knew about Keith.
yes.
Yeah. I think Keith was probably living in the ground very close to where you guys lived.
Yes. And because what I think is because, Keith got kind of separated from her fam. That's kind of where Chelsea's bringing her back to, right? Is like where the most of her family is. Because I think her seed got kind of spread and the seed ended up near where Pete and Sarah lived. And I think much like they nurtured Chelsea, I think they also nurtured Keith. So I think they noticed that Keith was like a little bit different of vegetation, and they were like, "Oh, these usually are in like around this immediate area," and so they were like, "Well, we'll make sure Keith gets everything she needs." They tended to her, and so then when Chelsea came along, Keith was just kind of already part of it.
Wow. It's almost like Keith is Chelsea's adopted sibling.
Yeah.
Like the second adopted sibling.
Or like, I went full Coco grandma. I went like Keith is Chelsea's Coco.
Yeah.
Keith is Chelsea's grandma Coco.
Yeah, totally. I love that.
I also love the idea of Chelsea going out and like talking to different animals, but like Keith being like who Chelsea felt the most comfortable with, and Keith, when like Chelsea was getting like sadder, would just go sit with Keith and just like talk to Keith and like
yeah.
Like
I also feel like sorry to interrupt you.
No.
I also feel like Keith. Okay, is this am I allowed? Sorry, I keep asking if I'm allowed to do certain things.
Stop.
You can do anything.
And you're gonna go to jail if you do the wrong thing.
That's right. Like, I'm waiting with cuffs. We're putting you away.
The cops are right off screen.
They're just like they got the barricade like popped up.
2.
Yeah, they're fucking ready.
Yeah, she asked the wrong thing.
I feel like
that's not good. Take her.
Get her ass.
Shoot to kill.
Get her ass. I feel like Keith also is a type of plant that like would morph into whatever Chelsea needed in the moment. Like if it was like a really sunny day and Chelsea was like needed a place to just like sit and be introspective, Keith would like make a little like umbrella kind of over Chelsea, or like if Chelsea wanted to go take a nap, Keith would make a little like bed out of herself.
I just pictured like the sun being intense and like the petals stretching over you in an umbrella, but because the petals are thin and a little translucent but still shining, it's like a kaleidoscope of ocean rainbow projected on the ground around
Somebody
Chelsea.
draw that, guys.
Get on it, artists. With Chelsea reading a little, like, I don't know what, not paper, book, bark,
paper doesn't exist, I guess.
Strips of wood in a binder, and Chelsea's journaling. Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
It's like the Giving Tree. It's like Chelsea's Giving Tree.
It's very Chelsea's the Giving Tree.
You're so right. That's what
a perfect one, Joey.
Yes. Yeah. It's like the Giving Tree for Chelsea.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, that's really something.
That's a good one. That was a good one. Damn.
That's a really special thing to be like, thank you.
Thank
you, Keith.
Yeah, which I think makes sense as to then why. I mean, Chelsea's also just so kind-hearted, but I think that's also why it's important for Chelsea to bring Keith back to her home, because Chelsea's like, Keith has done so much for me that like this is what I need to do.
This is the least I could do.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And I like that Chelsea didn't tell anyone about what was going on. And Chelsea just went, I'm going to be gone for a few days. and then just went, let's go. And then all the friends were like, what happened? You went, I helped a friend. And that's, oh wow, that's really sad and beautiful.
Thank you. Somebody just is posting the animatic that I was talking about.
I've seen.
Thank
stuff is
you,
really
Vex.
good.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Really well done.
Dropping it in.
It's in the YouTube chat if anybody wants to go check it out.
I'm gonna watch it simultaneously. Oh, that's fun. Oh wow, God, that's fun.
Oh yeah, their style is really cool. Like,
oh wow.
I love how like bright blue sky, green grass it is. It's very like rolling hills. I'm just a big fan.
It's so
Yeah.
God, that's so cool. God, what a
People
what a great
are
show.
It's
I
so
literally was like, what a great show. And I'm like, oh, I forgot this was
They also
this was
did
the
a
show.
comic. They did a comic that's Shira and that guy who
Commander
Dan, who she hates, but
An
then
absolute nothing NPC that's now going to become insanely important to a story.
Going to be the romance of our story is
I
Dan
love it.
and Shira.
93,281. Thank you
All
so
right,
much,
everybody.
patrons. Kickstarter,
Guys,
not patrons, not Patreon.
We're crouching upon 95. This is very exciting.
We're getting real close. We're gonna I think we're gonna hit this podcast goal at 95K. And so. Also, if you've already pledged and you're looking to do something a little crazy, Lauren, I meant to ask you this. A lot of people have been able to purchase the add-on package to give one of our party members an item, whether it be a rare expendable item, a rare permanent item, or a legendary permanent item, of which one has been gifted. It could end up in the party's hands. It could end up in a villain's hands. It could end up.
Get to decide.
But they get to decide where it ends up. So that
what does
person.
Legendary mean?
Let me read you an example of a legendary magic item, shall I? Like,
yeah, because in the chat,
like Excalibur.
It's in the chat, Nick was like, that legendary is gonna drop a bomb on all of us. I was like, what is that?
Yeah.
Well, like
he's right.
It's like the kind of stuff that like changes, like George says in the description, but it's like the kind of thing that changes how your character operates forever. You know, it's like if you're like Aquaman and you're like just like, oh, I swim around and I punch people, and then you get like the trident or whatever, suddenly you are like, oh, I can do crazy stuff. It's like like how you do anything is different now.
Should I do a weapon or should I do like an item?
Do both. Do a weapon first and then do it.
A weapon first. Here's a classic one. It's called a Holy Avenger. It's only for paladins. You get a +3 bonus to attack and damage rolls. When you hit a fiend, +3. When you hit a fiend or an undead with it, that creature takes an extra 2d10 radiant damage. When you hold the weapon, it creates a 10-foot emanation from you. You and all friendly creatures have advantage on saving throws against spells and magical effects. If you have 17 or more levels in Paladin, that emanation increases to 30 feet.
Yeah.
So it is just crazy high bonuses to everything.
Yeah.
Another big one would be the Hither Thither staff, which is basically just a portal staff.
Okay.
What else would be fun? There's something called an Iron Flask, which basically just lets you summon a horrifying monster.
Wait, so we have one of these and we don't know who's going to use it yet.
We don't know who it's going to be assigned to. We don't know.
To.
Yeah, whoever it makes this legendary item with me is going to have to decide who it gives it to. Somebody said read the 9 Lives Stealer. Oh gosh, I'll try to find it.
9 Lives Stealer.
I'm on D&D Beyond. Let me look. Is it on here? Oh, I don't see it. Let me see.
The 9 Lives Stealer. Maybe it's under T. I don't know, but it's crazy. What's another one? Ring of Invisibility, which is while you wear this ring, you can take a magic action to give yourself the invisible condition. It remains until the ring is removed or until you use a bonus action to become visible.
Armor of Invulnerability. You have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage while you wear this armor. Metal Shell, you can take a magic action to give yourself immunity to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage for 10 minutes or until you're no longer wearing the armor.
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
Whoa.
That means you could just walk under a mountain, let the mountain fall on you, and walk out and be fine.
That's crazy.
Like, that's the kind of stuff we're talking about here.
Ring of Invisibility is just like uninterruptible invisibility. You cannot be made to be uninvisible unless somebody peels the ring off your fingers. And normally invisibility is like fragile. Like it requires concentration. This is just like, I'm invisible, I'm not invisible. I'm invisible, I'm not invisible. Fuck you. Like it's just, silly, crazy high level stuff.
Wow.
I mean, deck of many things is a legendary item.
Deck of many things. If
deck
we
of many
do,
things is crazy.
If somebody wants to go deck of many things and give this party a deck of many things, I'll ask you. We're gonna throw out the deck of many things from D&D Beyond. We're gonna make a 52 card deck, and I'll let you pick the theme of each suit, and then I will get to work like with some general effects.
For context, you guys, deck of many things in D&D literally is like everything from like you are can pull these cards and they all have an effect. Like every card has a different effect, and some of them are like the world ends. Some of them are like your soul gets sucked into a different plane of existence, and then some of them are like you have more money than you can ever use. Like
I want that one.
Crazy, yeah. I want all the money.
If you're wondering how to add those add-ons, I believe you just go into open your pledge and scroll to the bottom, and that is where the physical add-ons will be. If anybody is looking for how to add those onto your pledge, and then John will be arriving soon, and he can go over some more fun stuff on the logistics side for us as well. Gosh, guys, if we get to $105,000 by tomorrow morning, we will do a 15-episode season. And with those 3 extra episodes, God, I want to do so much crazy stuff.
So cool.
Can I ask you guys, like, technically none of our party knows about what happened at the very, very end of the last episode, right? That was a moment that you guys weren't there for when Overseer Lumore went to the other chamber, encountered somebody with a paper white face and a black blazer, and then all of a sudden, with a little Overseer Lumore disappeared into like a cloud of dust.
That was like spooky, scary.
Suit, right? So like a modern business suit. Is that what you described? That's what I took from that description.
I said black pants and the back of a black blazer.
That sounds like a non-fantasy outfit to me. I don't know.
Yeah, that guy gives me the ick, first of all. See, I'm not Unk, kids. I know what I'm saying. But
you missed
Lauren,
the entire Unk conversation, Lauren.
Lauren, we had a whole Unk thing we were dealing with.
We had to explain Unk to ourselves. It was a real bummer.
Yeah.
It was not fun.
We're past 30, guys.
One item that we talked about yesterday in the live chat, which Vex just reminded me of, is like a walking magic mansion, like a magic mansion we can throw down wherever, where we get to like have a home base wherever we go that we just design. Remember,
it's like an 8-room house that you can just like deposit and go inside of, and yeah,
like wherever
that's
we are.
A legendary magic.
Howl's Moving Castle style.
Yep,
that's cool.
Yes,
that'd be really cool.
Wow.
Yep. So it'll be up to whoever makes this item, and if it's a classic magic item that exists in D&D already, and you want to just take that but add a little twist to it, I'm more than willing to do something like that. That's totally fine as well. Guys, we are at $93,311. At 93.5, we will answer another lore question. And this time, all 3 of us are here, so maybe we can do 3 questions, one for everybody, and we'll kind of keep them like.
Are there other weird things that we can put in as incentives for?
Yeah, certainly. Let's think here. We could all do a flash draw. I don't know if anybody has the materials for a quick sketching draw, but that might be too much to set up. Sorry, guys.
No, I could. I was really bummed I missed that last time because that was apparently.
Oh, you weren't there for that?
I missed the drawing.
Oh,
it was
man.
So fun.
Well, do everybody have a pencil and a piece of paper near them?
I can make that happen.
I can go grab one.
Yeah, we could grab one. Why not? Yeah. So maybe at 93.5 we can do that as well. I think that's fun.
We're close, y'all. We're under yeah. Make Joey
we're at
draw.
$93,311. That is pretty sick.
That is sick. Crazy.
Less than $2,000 away from a full podcast of Realm. We just went to 93,343. Thank you so much for pledging. Thank you for supporting, guys. This is awesome. Again, this is the last chance. We have 15 hours to go. There's tons of exclusive stuff happening in this Kickstarter. Like for example, we'll probably release the character cards again as merchandise, but they will not be holofoil. This will be like basically special edition versions of those collector cards. And we'll be probably releasing more with official character art of NPCs, villains. Who knows? It's endless. You'll want to collect them all, and you'll want whatever you can get in that shiny, beautiful.
I've already said I'm going to do this, but
paper real quick.
As soon as I get my hands on some of those holofoil cards, I'm going to frame them all in one frame and hang it on my wall. All the characters,
as you should,
next to each other, grid style, like a little gallery wall.
I mean, put them in like a little frame and like separate them out nice and easy. Yeah, that'd be beautiful.
It'll be great. Beautiful. Some backing.
Hell yeah, Lauren. Lauren came prepped. You're the best, dude. Thanks for trying to go and doing that.
I have these. This paper I felt was appropriate. It has this guy on the bottom.
Oh, that's very appropriate.
Perfect.
That's you, dog.
It's me.
Here we go. I have a fancy little book here. Guys, I just went to Tokyo.
Oh my God, that's right.
Just got back.
So
when did you get back?
Like Friday. I'm still jet lagged.
Oh my God, did you have the best time?
It was so fun. It was really great. We spent 2 days in Kyoto and then 4 days in Tokyo.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love Kyoto so much. It's the coolest place on earth.
I wish we'd done one more day in Kyoto and one less day in Tokyo. It would have been perfect.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, Kyoto, there's not as much to like it was quick to see everything around there that we wanted to see, but like there were so many like long stretches of shops and stuff where we just kept discovering stuff, and it was really cool.
That's so cool.
I was like, yeah, it was beautiful.
Oh man.
Like immaculate vibes in Kyoto. Like you can just sit on like a bench and it's like the most beautiful place ever.
That's what it looks like.
We went to Tokyo and we were like technically like too early for the blossoms, but there was just like 6 trees like all framed by people taking pictures, and it was just like 6 perfect cherry blossom trees.
Awesome.
Like at the very beginning of blooming, and they were beautiful. So we got a little taste of that. It was really cool.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was a good trip. And our whole time
I was bite of the trip.
Bite of the trip was in Kyoto at a stand. I ordered 2 pieces of fatty bluefin tuna sushi, and it melted in my mouth like I can't even tell you.
I'm so jealous.
That's the bite of the trip. With just like this much soy sauce and a little wasabi, not much.
No, so good.
So good.
So good.
Damn. Oh, that is a good question, Vex. Are we raffling the drawings from that stream we did?
Oh, I don't know. I'll ask John about that. I'll make sure I keep mine. It's back
I
there
certainly
over
have mine, and they're good.
That would be really fun. We could do that.
Lauren, for anyone who joined recently, here's a picture of George when we first started playing D&D together.
Oh my God.
That's a D&D game plan that he has handwritten, and he sent this to me on Snapchat.
George, that like doesn't even look like you.
Look at that little guy.
Oh my God. What a throwback.
Look how tiny just such a little
really
baby.
Special.
Little baby.
I know. That was an Escape from Hell campaign. A lot of fun.
Cool.
That little guy was writing an Escape from Hell campaign.
Love it.
Oh, hey, here's a fun little twist. John is joining from the car. Hey,
Hi,
John.
everybody. I'm in the car.
Are you driving?
No, Lindsay is driving.
What are you doing?
Thank you,
Where are you
Lindsay.
going?
We are on the way back from the airport.
Oh, where are you coming back from?
And Lindsay from Sacramento.
Cool.
Ooh, Sacramento.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Visiting. Well, I came home first, and then she came home, visiting her little nephew, Hudson.
Oh,
Cute.
Hudson, cute.
Where are you, John? What part of Los Angeles are you in right now?
Name
What
some
part of LA. I don't want to dox myself.
Name where you
George.
are on the street.
I am
listing some addresses.
If you can slap John.
If you can find my car and throw a rock at my I'm not telling you where I am. I am somewhere in Koreatown.
Nice. Cool.
Cool.
Making your way, almost back.
I saw that I missed the wheel and woe conversation and the magic item conversation, I think.
Yes.
We talked about it. We realized, so in Chelsea's upgrade, the Cosmic Omen ability is like a star map, and I think we figured out that star map was what Pete and Sarah gave Chelsea to keep
that's
in
great.
touch with them. Yeah, so
That's great.
I think that's going to be very sweet, very cute, and very thematic. I'm so excited to get back, guys. I have I told everybody this yesterday, Lauren, but I have basically the first 3 episodes really prepped, and then very open from there.
Wowie.
So yeah, I'm really gonna ride with you guys on what you guys decide to do as a party, keep it as open as possible. I think it's gonna be it's gonna feel like D&D. It's gonna be really fun.
That's gonna be so fun. Oh my god, I can't wait.
And also, go ahead, John.
I'm very, very excited and very grateful for everybody that we've gotten so far and reached. We're almost 90. We're 93,000, over 93,000 right now. Is that right?
93,353 according to the chat.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow, that's amazing.
Less than $1,700 away from Podcast Realm. I'm so pumped.
Amazing.
It's something even I want personally, just to be able to listen back to episodes in the car.
You could listen to everything. You can force your family to listen to it on road trips, on Thanksgiving. You can really just be like, hey, I know we're on a long 3-hour trip, like this one, and you can be like, hey, why don't you put on Realm? Put it on Spotify, and listen to us paint a picture for you.
Yeah.
We're gonna make sure it's all remastered too, so it's all well balanced.
Yes,
music
absolutely.
And stuff like that. We'll jack the music up a little bit, make it very
Hell
atmospheric. Throw things in left and right ears. We'll make it immersive as hell.
Oh yeah.
We'll take you with us. Absolutely, it'll be a blast.
Have we talked about what maybe some of those expendable magic items could be that we could get?
Oh, the expendable magic items we haven't quite talked about yet, but they are very intense. They're things like the expendable magic items are things like potions that you guys could have, or single-use items that are just very impactable. So
ooh, John, hi.
Hey,
hi, Joey.
How are you?
Thank you for being here. I'm good. I missed you too.
One such potion would be a potion of superior healing, which would heal an average of 20 hit points or 24 hit points. That's the middle. You know what I mean? By just drinking it. Things that would potentially get you almost back to full health in a potion, which is, extremely important for those moments where you don't have any tools in your arsenal. Whatever rare expendable item will be, at one point, there will be a perfect situation for an expendable item where you're like, thank God I have this. But they're a little subtler. And then the rare permanent magic items can be something as simple as a magic weapon with a small buff, a small little ability on top, or something that allows you a couple extra castings of a certain spell without expending a spell slot. They're usually things that just either generally improve your basic abilities or give you a couple little extra abilities you wouldn't have had that are good for 1 or 2 uses per day.
You could theme, for Jethro, you could theme something maybe a prison buddy sent him something, an old prison buddy sent him something from from
prison.
Yeah, prison. Sorry, I was trying to remember the name. I was trying to remember the name of the
Forest.
What'd you say?
Oh, the cage.
The cage. Thank you.
Yeah.
Trying to remember the name of the cage.
Cage in the Chrome. Yep. And then the legendary magic items are the craziest things in the world. We already just talked about how kind of insane those and read a few examples out. And we got one such donator of legendary magic items that has happened. I'm so excited to find out who's going to get it. Is it going to be one of the party members that you love? Is it going to be me? Are you going to give it to me?
Oh my God.
George. He doesn't deserve anything.
That's so much power.
No, he's
Give
fine.
Udo a legendary oven. Do it.
We also joked that all the magic items just go to Chelsea, and Chelsea becomes this glowing-eyed, flying, ethereal,
Chelsea
godlike
becomes a
creature.
biblically accurate angel.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am God.
Yeah. Chelsea is God.
Chelsea is God. Just talking in a layered voice constantly. It's 5 voices at once.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then did we already talk about the add-on pack that people can get now as well? If you're watching,
the physical add-on pack, please talk about it. We didn't talk about
well,
this.
a lot of people, you know, some people said that they couldn't afford those higher tiers, but they still wanted to be able to get the T-shirt and they wanted to be able to get the pins. If you are one of those people and you're like, yeah, I maybe have, you know, I maybe only have $50, you can now get the add-on pack if you want. You can change your pledge or add the add-on pack if you want on top of your pledge, so that you can have the T-shirt and the set of pins.
Awesome.
For yourself or for a friend. Yeah, very excited about that as well. But
wow.
Yeah,
all of this
so much
stuff
good
looks
stuff.
so cool. I'm so excited about all of it.
I know. I want
I
all
am
that
too.
merch so bad. I want those pins. Oh,
Yes.
I want my
I'm excited
Soul
about those
Searcher pin. I'm wearing
cards.
that every
I'm
day.
excited about those collectible cards.
Yeah.
Cards are great.
Those look so
Cards
cool
are
with
what
Lisa's
I'm-
artwork.
And Marty's T-shirt looks amazing. Marty is so good
Marty's
at
an
drawing
amazing
stuff that
artist.
looks cool on clothing, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm so excited to see those.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, just some cool stuff. And guys, we are planning on doing like more merchandise in the future, so there will be other different cool stuff that we release coming up, all because of the start that you guys have given us. So get ready for a lot more fun. Maybe some different kind of T-shirts or like some cool different posters. I know we have a poster being offered in the Kickstarter that is an exclusive Kickstarter poster, but we'll have some other cool posters down the line at some point.
Yes.
But gosh, Manka Kasha's work on the poster, the watercolor is so.
Yeah, the watercolors are really beautiful, and I'm so excited to see how that looks physically and
Yes.
frame it.
Oh,
Yeah.
somebody asked, is it true that when you do the signed poster pledge, you get 2 posters?
Yes.
Yes, you get a normal
I
poster without the signatures, and you get a signed poster as well.
Because I
Whoa.
couldn't figure out another way to do it.
Yeah. That makes sense,
Wonderful.
though. One for you
Cool.
to frame up and keep for yourself, and one for
And
you
one
to like
for you
just
to
throw
sell.
up on your wall, and one for you to sell,
And one for eBay.
and one for you to turn a profit.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Please don't do
One
that.
for you to meticulously copy the signatures onto so that you can sell
So
it.
you can
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
don't
One
know.
with
Exactly.
all of John's credit card info hidden in a cipher on the back
That's
No.
right.
Right.
for you to forge.
It's QR
Um,
code.
But we've already given you the idea, so if it happens, we know that someone in this chat figured that out.
We
Figured
know
it
it
out.
was
How to
one
narrow
of
it
the
down.
200 of you.
See, we're
Now there's
ahead
a
of you
digital
right
trail.
Yeah.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I was
No.
looking at magic items last night because I was bored and alone, and I saw that a portable mansion can work as a rare magic item.
Oh, really?
Am I off base? I was looking. I don't know
Yes.
what website it was on.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're very off base.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know what? Good.
Fair
Good feedback.
Here's why. Magnificent
feedback.
Mansion is, I believe, like a 7th or 5th level spell. Let me see.
Got it.
2024. Let me just check. It's a very high level spell, I believe. It's a 7th level conjuration spell.
Okay. Fair enough.
So it is certainly not going to be on a rare magic item. It could be that you find like a lesser basic shelter kind of thing that allows like a there's a spell called Leomund's Tiny Hut, which
Yes, that's probably what I found.
that acts as like it's like a 2nd level spell that gives you like basic 10 by 10 cover, but it's like very safe to be inside of from the elements, and it's like invisible to the outside. So
But it's
really
cramped.
good, just not flashy.
Yeah.
It's like a tent that is like
Yeah.
it's like an invulnerable tent, which is not bad. If you go
Got
inside
it.
a Leomund's Tiny Hut and a nuke goes off outside, you're safe in the hut. Like it's
Aw.
very cool to have that ability.
That's cool.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
Well,
Chunky
I'm about to
looks
pull
good
up in about.
Zav
I'm
hook.
looking for parking right now, so I'm gonna pull up and then
Okay, we'll say goodbye
then
to you
hop back
for
on.
now, and we'll see you
Okay.
back in soon.
yeah, I'll be there back in like 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay, bye, John.
Hi, John.
He's
Bye.
gone. Finally. No.
Should we
miss
prank
him.
him?
Finally.
Well,
we
how do
prank
we?
him
Should we
somewhere?
all be off? Like when he joins, I'll give you guys a signal when I bring it back on, and we all just leave.
No.
No?
We all just like
Poor
leave our
John.
empty frames.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
let's
mean.
just-
We,
I'm
we,
just
I,
gonna
we'll still be.
browse.
Our cameras will be up. He'll just be him for.
Oh yeah, I can go like that.
Oh, nice.
And
Gotcha.
then I can
How
pitch
do you
one
do that?
more.
Can
I
you
can
do
pitch
that
one more
on-
twist.
Yeah.
No, I have a little
we
camera
play
cover.
music and dance in back into frame.
What?
We dance back into frame after 15 seconds.
Oh, sure. Let's dance.
Wait, what was our goal for the drawings?
For the drawings, we were at 93.5, so we are $122 away from doing some drawings.
Ooh,
all right,
okay.
dogs. And here's the something. I don't know if anyone said this, and I don't know if anyone said this on all the streams. Everyone, we're in the final day of this campaign.
The last one.
The last one. There's a lot of fun activities and lore drops and things we're doing. Don't give and then take it away after the stream's done when we've done the things. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's this happens on a lot of Kickstarter.
Well, I think it's also important to say only give what you are financially capable of giving.
Yeah.
That is the addendum.
Don't ever spend above your means or anything. But also
Yes.
in that same vein, if you're like, well, I can't afford to contribute to this, but I
really want to see Nick do a backflip on the video.
Yeah.
Exactly. I want to hear the lore, but I don't want to, it's like just a thing. I don't know if, because we've done a lot of Kickstarters and this is something that happens and I get it. But, as a person who has experienced this, it doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel great to be like, oh, we're all getting excited about something. And then it feels like there's a bait and switch on your end. Because
we've experienced a little bit of that. A couple of
that
things.
happens. It happens all the time.
It happens.
Also,
it's
sometimes
not yucking my
things
yum.
happen. Sometimes things happen where you give and then you're like, oh, fuck, I don't have any money for rent. And then you're like,
and
let me
feel
take that back.
And I
That's
couldn't feel
okay.
it any harder.
100%.
But if you know you're going to take it back, just don't give it.
Don't do it.
Just don't. And in fact, if you are looking for a different way to support rather than financially, you can always be so helpful by just going online and spreading the show via word of mouth. That is so appreciated. God, we love that. I love seeing, like, here, I said this already, but going on like a Reddit or a Tumblr or wherever and seeing a post with like 50 likes is amazing. And you have no idea how impactful that one day after somebody's seen 10 of those posts, they'll go check out the show. And then the dams will break and the realm will be overpopulated before you know it. And it'll be so amazing. But yes, that is what will really help us grow the show too.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
Another thing, this is total tangent. Have you guys seen Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie?
No, but I want to see it so bad.
Oh my
I've heard
God.
It's unbelievable.
It is so good. It's brilliant.
It's like, it's so,
guys.
The whole theater was dying.
We were dying.
It's so fucking funny.
Oh my God, I gotta go see it.
You guys have both seen Hundreds of Beavers, correct?
Yes.
No, I've not.
Incredible.
What?
Oh, George.
George, you should
All right,
see
stretch goal. Stretch goal. If we hit 95 in the next 20 minutes, we
George
are
has to
watching it here.
We're watching that.
George to watch.
I'll look it up. I'm looking it up right now.
George, you're gonna love this movie. But
it's insane.
But it's like in the same, not in the same vein, but in the same realm of like people just the creativity that went into this movie and how they made this movie is like a similar thing where I'm like, I love that people just made. I love that they made this. So,
Matt
anyways,
is a genius. I love that.
So it's so funny. So, anyways, that's just a little contribution to say go see those movies.
Wow, I don't know any of this cast.
No,
for
which ones? The Beavers.
No.
You won't know anyone.
Certainly will not know them.
It's like a group of friends who made this in the woods in Wisconsin for like $100,000, and it's it's unbelievable. So, anyways, something to think about.
So I gotta check out Nirvana, the band, the movie.
It's so funny.
What I heard about that was they found like old footage from when they were kids and worked it into like a time travel concept.
Kind of.
That's okay. Cool. Kind of. All right.
But
that hook made me be like, I have to go see it.
Yeah, I wouldn't even look at anything else about it. I would just go see it.
Okay, cool. That was like they were promoting it with that. I don't think it was too much of a spoiler, but
no.
Okay, cool.
No.
All right. I'm excited to see it.
It's
unbelievably funny.
Ridiculous.
Those guys are the We Shop Menu song guys. That's how I know them from.
The what?
It's a video that is really them sitting on the Wii Shop menu, and it's like
Wii Shop. Yes, it's in the movie.
Okay, is it really?
Yes, there's a scene. There's a sequence where that's in the movie,
and he starts singing the Nintendo titles over as he's singing the Wii Shop menu,
flipping through, and they're all ryming and everything.
And they're all rhyming, and it's very, very funny.
Yes, Lo, I will show you this.
Okay.
When we get off the stream.
It's just it's got like such a weird ending. It's very funny and weird.
It's really funny. Yeah.
Anyway, off of Nirvana, the band, the show, the movie.
Back to the thing, and and that brought us up, and that little tangent that brought us up to the same amount. All right, everyone.
Yeah.
You did it. You did it.
And that little tangent helped out the campaign. Exactly the same. All right, everybody.
We didn't lose anything. That's the idea.
But we are like like you said, George. We are $122 from
122
from lore drop.
A lore drop while we draw. So I'll let you guys draw. I will also do a little sketching. Mine will be shittier, and I will answer a lore question as everybody is drawing.
Ooh, a George lore.
A George lore. So if you want to ask a question about the realm, how the realm works, about a specific NPC or a villain, as long as it doesn't ruin too much, I will divulge a little secret, which I think should be fun. Yes, we. I see. When are people? For how long are we streaming? We will potentially be streaming for like another 45 minutes to an hour and 15. Some of us will be leaving earlier than that, but I believe I will be here for the entirety, and John will be hopping on and finish us out as well.
Awesome.
Can it be George lore about my life? Okay,
no.
Yeah, sure.
I want realm stuff. We've already seen the picture of you from 2013.
We've done enough George bio. I don't know what George lore I have. I've kicked Cuba Gooding Jr. out of bars twice at two different restaurants.
Now that's good lore.
On two different coasts.
You kicked him out?
God.
Kicked him out.
For being like belligerent?
How so? As a bartender?
First time leering. I was a bartender. First time leering. Second time over intoxication.
Leering?
Yeah.
On blast.
Not leering.
Like looking with like threateningly unblinking eye contact at a woman and being like very creepy. Yeah.
Ew!
That sucks.
Oh my God.
He didn't hit me. So that's a credit. And I've heard plenty of tales of actors getting pissed off about that, Shia LaBeouf. And going crazy on people.
I've been seeing these headlines that
He's
are
the terror of New Orleans.
Yes, and then Shia LaBeouf is terrorizing New Orleans.
People are like, send the National Guard because he walks from bar to bar and fucks with people and raps unprompted.
He should just stay there and be like a character you run into, like in New Orleans.
Like the naked cowboy
we didn't
in
Frank
New Orleans.
John. God damn it.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh my God, we hit 94, 126.
Ooh, yay!
Holy shit. Wait,
wow.
Is that
John,
a huge jump?
John, did you just give?
I did. As an apology for being so late, I gave $500.
Don't take it back.
Guys,
take it back, you piece
you know what that means?
Take it back. You can't take it back.
Crap. All right, I guess that Cuba Gooding Jr. story really moves the needle. Who else?
Hey, wait,
I love spilling tea on celebrities.
Guys, I got lots of tea on celebrities from waiting tables in Los Angeles and New York for 6 years. Yeah, I got stories.
Wait,
wow.
Did you all notice?
Names.
Did you guys know that we got another legendary magic item too?
What?
That's what it was from.
That just happened?
That was where the jump was from.
Somebody gave another legendary magic item.
Oh no. Oh yes, but oh no.
So that's 2 legendary magic items now.
Both going to Chelsea's right arm and left arm.
two lightsabers going like
double lightsabers.
Yes.
How's she going? I'd like you to meet Pete and Sarah.
Yeah.
You're gonna be like Whiplash with like 2 rainbow whips.
I love it.
Sick. Little
Lauren
prismatic
no
wall.
Georgia,
Yeah.
I understood that reference. Lauren doesn't know what that reference is.
I just do rainbow hands.
Rainbow whips.
Whiplash. Whiplash. Who's Whiplash, Lo?
Oh, I didn't know that was a person.
One of my favorite moments.
Mickey Rourke.
It's Mickey Rourke in Iron Man 2, Lauren.
Hey, I want my board. I want my board.
One of my favorite
Lauren doing a Russian accent.
I want my board.
What, John?
One of my favorite Lauren moments was in I don't know, it was in the first 3 episodes where I think Joey was making a Spider-Man reference or a different movie reference, and Lauren was like, "Yes, I don't know who that is." And
Lauren goes, and I was gonna say that too. And I was gonna say
like
that.
throw away, like
so
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Very, very funny.
Guys, what I'm gonna process the fact that we have another giant magic item dropping into the campaign. Holy fucking shit! Let's do a little drawing while I answer. We're doing a quick sketch, John, of one thing. I'm just gonna go look to the chat. Everybody, throw who you would like us to draw into the chat. May I I have a suggestion, but I'm gonna wait and see if I can find a great one from.
A gun, 2020.
I was gonna say, should we draw Chelsea with 2 legendary magic items? If you guys want us to Chelsea with a gun immediately. If you guys want us to draw Chelsea with 2 legendary magic items, we can do
with
that.
A gun is just being spammed on the chat.
Oh man! Also getting
Please
some
don't give Chelsea a gun. That makes me upset.
Yeah,
we made that joke. We made that joke yesterday, and I was like, Lauren's not gonna like this. In my head, I was like, Lauren is not. But it could be a gun that shoots.
You're right,
Rainbows?
Lauren. You should give Chelsea 2 guns.
Yeah,
so she can shoot twice.
Right.
Can
Chelsea
shoot
doesn't
2
want
guns.
it. Chelsea's all about fairness.
That's right.
I'm hearing a lot of Pete and Sarah. I'm also seeing a lot of Almond.
Oh God, Almond.
Almond is a pop star that died in a well eaten by a deep dragon during our Dread game.
I'll just go off of like vibes for that.
Should we do Pete and Sarah?
I love Pete.
I love that.
2 little skunks. I think that's going to be really cute. Should we do it?
Yeah, I love that.
All right, let's do
and
Pete
we are
and
less
Sarah.
than 1,000 away from our second stretch goal.
Oh my God, how cool is that, dude?
How cool
is that? All right, let us begin. And as we draw Pete and Sarah, I will answer a lore question, either about the world of Realm or I guess about a weird fact of my life. If that's what people want, I'll do it.
Did Joey or Nick or Lauren have a lore? Did we ask any lore?
Yeah.
Yes, we went deep into like the Horus relationship and how that started. We also talked about what secrets of the Moon Oak Grove Karen is aware of and what doesn't he know. Some cool
Talked
stuff.
about Keith.
Some cool stuff. Oh, I love this question, actually. Maybe we should do this
Wait,
question.
we're drawing Pete and Sarah, correct?
Pete and Sarah, the skunks.
Okay.
If you guys could play any other character other than your own, who do you think you would most enjoy playing? That's pretty cool. I like that one.
Are we supposed to answer that now?
No, you can draw first. We have.
Okay.
I'm going to stop us at 5:55. We're going to stop drawing.
I need to bring up a picture of a skunk.
I just did that. I started twice and they were so bad.
The tail is.
See, now I'm doing it raw. I didn't look at a picture, and the tails are already completely fucked.
Wow, God. This is really not good, actually.
I think I'm crushing it, guys. Weirdly, this is turning out pretty good.
I'm so happy for you, George.
Also, did someone find that link of us talking to Burkef? Oh, wait, never mind. I remember it. I remember the animation. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
We also found it. Oh, no,
yes,
not the Burkef
Vex
one.
put it in chat. Yes.
Oh, no, we did.
Okay. God, it's so hard to draw anything.
It's so hard.
I'm so impressed by anyone who can draw.
Yeah.
Same.
Me too.
I also was like, maybe Chelsea could get another wild shape and wild shape into a skunk, or would that feel weird?
Great question.
That is a good question.
And we'll never know. I'm looking at my favorite cartoon skunk from Tiny Toon Adventures. Fifi LaFume. Anyone? No.
Of course.
Yeah, I know that.
Anyway.
Oh my god, this is so bad.
It's horrendous.
Oh, you know what's a good looking?
Oh god, now I have to do a
skunk?
second one.
Yeah, there's two.
Oh my god.
I kind of went with a scene, which is helping me out a lot.
A scene?
Yes.
Oh, like a little.
I'm relying on my ability to draw other basic shapes to bail me out of this.
This is really tiny. It almost looks like a squirrel.
Okay, we're almost done. Let's wrap it up in the next 10
God.
seconds.
10 seconds?
Yep.
We must.
God, this is not great. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't disparage myself without.
Don't disparage yourself. Why would you? You mustn't.
Well, it's bad.
No, you mustn't.
If anyone's curious, a really good-looking cartoon skunk is Skunk from Franklin.
They really named that guy.
Yeah, Franklin has a name, but Skunk is just it's just Skunk, which is it doesn't feel great.
All right, I've completed mine. Perfect. We are at $94,357, guys. Thank you so much. Oh my
gosh.
We are less than 362. We are less than $700. We're less than $650 away from a full podcast version of Realm on this stream. As we all sit here, I'm going to go first and reveal my drawing to give you guys a little bit of time. Here it is. Pete and Sarah outside their tiny little home.
Oh, that's cute.
Cute. Is it in frame?
Yeah.
Yes.
Aww.
Mostly. Can you show the other? Can you show the binding a little bit?
Cute.
Better?
Turn it a little bit more.
Yeah, turn it a little bit like.
I can't see Pete. Okay, here we go.
Wow, that's really cute.
Yeah, that's really cute. Now I see it.
I see.
There we go. Yes. Yes, now we're talking.
Now we're talking.
There we go. Pete and Sarah, just a little sketch.
Cute.
All right, that's me. John, show us your Pete and Sarah.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Here we go. I just got a little cane. There they are.
Oh my god, John, that's good.
Skunks.
No.
That's so cute.
I didn't have time to get my colored pencils.
I know, I didn't either.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we didn't give you guys the full breadth of time this time. Joey, let's see your Pete and Sarah.
Okay.
You might have to turn your green screen off, I realized, for this.
Oh, shit.
Or just put it over your shirt and face.
Put it over your face.
No. I feel like, am I really choppy?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I think it's because
my
computer is... Hold on, can you go to someone else real quick?
Let's go.
Let's go. Lauren, go ahead. Let's see what you got.
And then Joey and I have to leave. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
No worries.
You stayed so long.
Mine is so bad.
No, it's
not. That's adorable.
It's not bad. That's
guys,
sweet.
what is that tail? What is going on there?
It's
like
bushy.
Cactus.
Yeah, it's
nice.
spiky.
It's exploding.
It's a bushy tail.
Yeah.
It's
It's not
windswept. It's beautiful.
It's windswept.
All right.
Great.
Yeah.
Nick.
Yes, Nick. I can't wait to see this. This is going to be so good.
Oh.
This is great.
It says, "We love you, Chelsea."
Oh, I love the glasses.
That's so cute.
Oh my god.
Oh my God.
And they're holding hands because their love is enduring.
Yeah.
True. It is.
Of course. They're probably holding tails too as they walk along the path.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Okay, Joey, let's see them.
Wait, I missed. Sorry, I need to see everyone else's.
I gotta show you my early botched nightmare. Look at that.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Oh,
And then on the other side, boom, just as bad.
nice.
Yeah, what is that?
Look, I was trying my best.
But wait, what's the final version?
Hold it up again so Joey can see. Oh.
It says we love you, Chelsea.
That's really
sweet. Oh my
sweet.
god. Lo, did you show yours?
Yeah, we live together though, so I'll show you mine
That's
later.
true. Okay, these are mine.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's really good. That's a beautiful dress.
The best one, I think.
It looks like they're going out. They're about to go.
And he says, "Should we tell Chelsea about the trip?" And she goes, "Oh, I think so."
Oh my god!
It's a moment before. You gave them
a moment before we see them.
Yes.
Wow.
And he's got a little receding hairline.
I love it. Of course he does. God, canonizing skunk lore on this stream.
And she's got a little dress with flowers.
That's so beautiful. Guys, go ahead, John.
Yeah, no, you go.
I was going to say, I know Lauren and Joey have to go, so we just wanted to say a huge thank you to you guys for being here. We're so excited to see
thank you.
Chelsea and Jethro back in season 1.
Hell yeah.
I'm so grateful. I said this on a stream yesterday, but there's an animator that I follow that I really like called Terminal Montage. And like one of the top comments in a recent video that they said was they were talking about some fan was like, this is what success looks like to them, not fame, not like money, but like being able to create the thing you want to create. And I'm really, really grateful that you and that this entire cast got together to help us tell the story and create the show. And I'm just so excited to make season 1 with all of you.
Oh, I love that so much. And that is success. I love that.
Yeah, he said, this is what success looks like to me. Not money, not fame, not power, but having the freedom and support to spread your own insane ideas to the world. This guy went from 5-minute parodies of games to being able to produce his own animated series in the span of a few years. And that's insane. And yeah, I feel the same way with working with all of you, and I'm really grateful.
Here we go.
I'm so grateful, and I'm so grateful to be a part of this, and I'm so grateful to everyone who contributed. I'm so excited to make more episodes.
Thank you all. It's so fun to have people be so excited and pumped for this. It's like, when we first started when we shot these first few episodes, we were like, it was the most fun. It was so much fun. And I think like we all went, I can't wait. Why do we have to wait so long to do this again? So now that we are within 14 hours of that officially being so, it's very, very
exciting.
Yeah. And I love you all. I love everyone out there who's been watching and donating. Thank you
guys. Thank you for being here this long.
Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
We'll see you later.
See ya.
And it's just 3 boys left, everybody, for the rest of the time.
Yes.
Here we are. Yes.
I'll be here forever. Although if we go until 8, Mariah can come on.
I'm gonna have to go in like 20-ish minutes.
That's right. It's about time. I have so many push-ups planned that I will do.
Look, I am also. Been telling George I'm game for weird things that I have to do to hit these markers.
How about this? If we hit 95,000, George and Nick and I will all play Arc Raiders, and we will share our screen.
I don't have Arc Raiders. I wish I did.
Hey, it's guys' night. All right, I'll open up my Steam account. And put it up.
I love.
We'll just watch you play.
Yeah, you just watch me play a game.
God, hey, we could all play. We could stream some stuff like crazy. I feel like we should do a giant Mario Kart game with everybody and pick Mario characters.
Oh yeah.
I'm just looking at like what stuff. We can do like I can talk about all the different dice I have.
Oh,
I did promise to sing. I'd be happy to sing.
Oh, John could sing. What would you sing, John?
Well, I would want to get some tea or some water.
We have till 90. We have till 95K. We could make the 95K. John sings a song.
Vienna. I could sing Vienna by Billy Joel. I love me some Billy Joel. I could sing about 100 Billy Joel songs.
You got a good voice for Billy Joel. That's good.
Oh,
That's
thanks.
perfect.
He's got a voice for Joel.
Voice
for Joel.
Old Billy. That's good. We are less than we're almost $608 away from that. That would be fucking sick. Oh wait, we that's right. We're trying to get copyrighted. Somebody did say that's a fair point.
I guess I could do it a cappella.
Yeah, that'd be fine. You could also do a karaoke track on your phone.
If I do a karaoke track on my phone, will it get flagged?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
It's more likely to get flagged.
I could sing a song. I could sing a song I wrote.
If it's not the exact audio track, ooh.
An original, you say?
Do you have a guitar or a piano?
No, but I could sing it a cappella. I wrote a song about a unicorn several years ago that I could sing.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay, fuck yeah. I think that one.
All right, I'll sing Another Horn by John Madison.
Another horn.
I think some of there could even be a couple people who've heard it before.
Everybody's asking, or I could
sing Welcome to Hell.
What's that?
Oh wow, George and Nick, you've never heard of Welcome to Hell?
Nope.
Okay, I could do Welcome to Hell.
What is that?
What is it?
It's a song rap.
Oh, okay.
I love that.
Yeah.
It's
pick your poison.
It's extremely intense. How about this? At 95K, I'll sing Welcome to Hell.
It's extremely intense. What do you mean by that?
And then at 96K, I'll sing the unicorn song, the ancient texts. Thank you, Hales. Yes.
Oh my
God.
God.
Old streaming days.
Wow.
And then neither of these will get flagged.
No.
So at 95K
original.
At 95K, I'll sing Welcome to Hell.
Amazing.
Well, that's great.
Oh God.
Man, I wonder if I have that memorized.
We've been talking for 2 hours, gang. Whew.
Yep.
Wow, I feel wild to be at the end of this day with 14 hours to go. Very soon we'll be at a place where really we have like almost 15 hours to go. It's like 14 hours and like 53 minutes.
Yeah.
How much for Mariah to beat you all in Smash Bros? Mariah does not beat me in Smash Bros. Hate to say it. I'm sure Mariah is extremely good. She's not going to beat me.
I don't think I could beat George in Smash Bros, but I have beaten George in games before, and it's intense.
I
invited George over to play Ultimate Chicken Horse, which is a this was like one of the first years we were friends, or like second year we were friends, and then I beat George once, and then George got this like dead-eyed stare, and then
that's how it goes.
And then the party wasn't fun anymore.
We our entire friend group of like 6 guys were like all grew up playing Smash Bros. and we're like, that'd be so fun. We just got Smash Bros. Let's all play it with George. George is visiting. And we all just sat there for 2 hours while he just like obliterated all of us in a way that was like unfun. Like no game. I played no game. Like I literally came in.
Here's the truth.
Got nuked like off the map over and over, and then was like, well, I guess that was a game.
I played a lot of Mario Party in my time.
So good.
I pull my punches at parties because I don't want people to have a bad time.
I don't do that.
Does not pull his punches. I learned the hard way.
That would bring shame upon my dojo, and I can't do that. I won't disrespect the people I've beaten in the past. No way.
That's funny.
Because every time I played Natasha, our friend Natasha, for her birthday, had me play Smash Brothers against somebody who said they were really good. Spoiler alert. They were not as good as they thought. So this kid took a life off of me of the 3 lives, and then Dylan was sitting in a chair, and I made eye contact with Dylan and swept the rest of the match, and then won the other one in a blowout. And I just need a little warm-up time, and then it gets going. I think, how much money what amount of money do we have to get before we get to watch George and Mariah play Smash Bros? I'll do that shit for free. I'll do anytime you want. Name a time.
I'd love to see it.
Name a time, bro.
Name a time. Outside, inside, fall, spring, summer, winter, space, underground. You pick, I will be there. I will be there to play Smash. God. Who do I mean in Mario Kart? Koopa. Bowser.
Have you guys ever heard of the game? Have you guys ever heard of the game Snaky Bus?
No.
I love obscure games, which is probably one of the reasons why I didn't really. I mean, I had an amazing Twitch community. Hales, Vex, Jake, who was here yesterday, was one of my mods. I miss streaming a lot, but it's a big commitment. And one of the obscure games I loved to play was this game called Snaky Bus. And it's like Snake, except you're a bus driver through a city, and the bus continues to stretch as you're driving around and jumping through this city, and like you can hear people screaming in the back seat of this bus, and it's awesome. It's a great game. If I'm going to stream, if we get to $97,000, I'll play Snaky Bus.
All right.
Now that's something to.
Actually, I might just do it at 95.
Do you guys remember? This is like this. Oh man, this is. I'm starting to date myself really hard. This is like 17 or 18 years ago, before G4 became like internet based. Back when they were like a TV channel.
Yes.
They had a game or a show that played either after or before X-Play. I think after. That was basically just two teams of 3. They are a video game team, and they compete in 3 video games for the title.
Whoa.
And it was just like, they'd play one stupid arcade game up at the top. So they would play like what's that game? I forget. It's like Katamari, I think, the Japanese game.
Katamari Damacy?
Yes.
Katamari Damacy.
Yes.
Oh,
and it was like a top score game. So they would play, wow, oh my God. Yes, that. And they would play that, or they would play like that another Japanese game that was like the swimsuit volleyball one that was like rated adult or something like that, and they
Dead
were
like,
yeah,
Dead.
It was some like murder volleyball.
John, are you pretending like you don't know the name immediately?
Yeah, I was like Dead or.
I mean,
is it Dead?
Anyway,
I don't know what the
or like one. I think they also went with like Mario Kart sometimes. It was like party game, right? And then the second game they would play would be like something maybe less competitive, but like a little more interesting. And my favorite thing they did for that one, they would play like Jedi Knight Jedi Academy. If anybody remembers that for the PC, is the best. They would play like 2v2 on like multiplayer maps. It was like, and I played that game religiously at home. It was amazing.
Have you ever played the game? I'm trying to think of things that I could brag about. Have you ever played the game Outer Wilds?
I know of it.
One of my proudest moments was landing on the sun station manually. It took me forever.
I've seen videos. I've seen videos of that.
It took me
insane.
It took me like 15 hours to finally do it.
Wow.
But it was like you had to control the physics of the ship. And then one of the other things I was proud of is I was trying to do I played Undertale. Did you ever play Undertale?
No, but I know Undertale as well.
Nothing I can brag about here in this group.
I know Undertale. I know it. It's the one where it's like I know the combat system is really cool, and I know like the hard parts of it. The end of the G4 thing was just that they played a third game that was like very intense first-person shooter, and I would love to do that format of like 3v3 at the realm table. Pick 3 people against each other to do like a silly party game, then kind of like a mid-tier intense game, and then like a very intense shooter. Or like not a shooter.
I love that.
Like some other like super intense technical game. And
if you're excited to see some people's personalities turn, it would be great for that.
That's what I want.
Gartic fun. We also talked about maybe this was just George and I talking about this, but we talked about maybe for the behind the scenes footage. If we're trying to get to 95,000 and we're talking about rewards, we're talking about how we can make number one, we want to like hire like Jill Petracek, who did a lot of the behind the scenes photos, to come in and shoot some like behind the scenes footage. I would hire Kurt Mega, but Kurt's pretty booked up these days. But another thing we want to do is maybe do like a Realm dinner party where we like have a dinner and we just, or like hors d'oeuvres, and we talk about season 1 and like have cameras up and it feels like you're invited to like a dinner party.
I love that.
Everybody gets to watch me eat on camera.
Yeah, we would make sure they were like bite-sized.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not about to pull my punches when
sauce.
it comes to eating on camera. I'm going to eat 1,000 hors d'oeuvres on camera.
We're going to give Nick a turkey leg.
Ow. Like us, they eat a Krabby Patties in SpongeBob, just like, go.
just all the way down just snake down my body.
Yeah.
George has invited me to play Arc Raiders now, and talking about how competitive you are really makes me want to play Arc Raiders with you now.
Yeah. I would love to play for the
video
sake of like talking to random strangers in like the wild. I love stuff like that.
It's
so much.
Really fun to go in friendly and be like, just bring bandages and like defibrillators, and you just run around being like, we will follow you into whatever mission, and then you just like heal them and you don't do anything, and inevitably some idiot kills you and they find like a bunch of paper bandages on you and one syringe, and they're like, oh well, I gained nothing from this. It's very fun to troll positively.
Yeah, that sounds really
My
fun.
favorite thing is when everybody brings an instrument in and all the instruments sync up to each other when you play them. So there's like roving bands that happen if you're in friendly lobbies, and people just like hear a guitar, a shaker. They'll run to a room where someone's playing the piano and playing.
See, guys, this is why you all need to give the magic items to us, not to George.
Give them to me,
George. It's
give
like
them to me.
Imagine we're all Smash Brothers characters. And we get the items. We can get the Pokeballs and the lightsabers. In fact, give us Pokeballs. Don't give George. Would a Pokeball count as an expendable item?
No.
You use it once.
It is expendable.
You don't use it once if you store a creature and then
if it fails, you use it once.
Yes, but
it's a
then it would
potentially
become
expendable
permanent. So therefore, no, it is not.
Well, if you in the game of Pokemon, you go out there and you buy 99 Ultra Balls.
Yeah. What happens to
you don't get one Ultra Ball from Professor Oak.
Right. But
right,
wait. But what
out.
What happens to that ball when a Pokemon goes inside of it?
It's filled with a pocket monster.
And then it's not.
It's expendable if it fails. You don't get I think you're wrong on this.
Really?
Let's ask the chat. Hey, chat.
Oh my God.
Is a Pokeball
this is like watching mom and dad fight?
There's no
Pokeball
chance.
an expendable item or a permanent item?
It is expendable until it becomes permanent, in which case it is no longer an expendable item.
High risk, high reward.
Okay.
High risk, high reward.
But at that point, is the item not doing anything other than holding onto a creature?
If it's a once per day dispenses a creature out and allows the creature to take a long rest, it's an everyday summon a friendly creature.
Yeah, that's fair.
I think the chat is split again.
Yeah, this is not ambiguous. This is not ambiguous. This is not close. No chance.
You see,
but a rare permanent item.
Stop fighting about Pokemon.
No, Nick, this is the hill we have to die on. Because we are at $94,387. We need some fire up in this chat to get to 95K. We need that podcast version of Realm.
If you want fire, you're really going to want to hear me sing Welcome to Hell in about $600.
Please, I need to hear this song. And I have 12 minutes to be able to hear it because 6:30 is when I have to cap this.
Okay.
But yeah, see, I'm on George's side. So get out of here with that Pokeball nonsense. God, that would terrify me. Anon's already acting in a similar Pokemon-y kind of way. You have already put Pokemon into the realm.
Right, and I asked you for one of the invisible stalker traits.
Yes. Oh yeah. Are you going with the tracking one?
I think as long as it's not concentration, I think it's a good one.
Yeah, I think we won't do Hunter's Mark. We'll just take the ability straight up.
That's great. If it's the ability straight out.
Get out of here, Dylan, you piece of shit.
If it's the ability, if George is not used to it. Listen, if the ability is
come here, roasting my ass.
So one of my so if a non wait, I do have a serious question.
Yeah.
What are the rules of a non being able to absorb an enemy?
You'll have to talk to Anon about that.
Come on.
If Karen doesn't break Anon first.
Yep.
We're going to see what happens.
Yep.
Why would you want to break Anon? I saved your life.
Anon off a cliff.
You think Karen could break Anon after what happened?
We saved your life. We saved our life. Oh my God, this is not going to go well.
I think Karen's going to take Anon and just like fire it into a deep
All right.
wall or
If anyone who bought those magic items if you're still debating on who to give them to, I highly recommend giving them to me. Giving one of them to me.
You know, it would be cool though. I'm just saying, if Jesus the shopkeep got a legendary magic item and actually followed the arc of Jesus Christ, fun. I'm just saying that's fun.
Hey, that is fun. That's
in
really
the background.
Fun
We don't hear about it. We just every time we check in.
Yeah, it's like, just like more and more crazy shit is happening.
Oh, it's getting closer.
In episode 9, you guys see all the stations of the cross like in the background.
Jesus is at a wedding. Oh, this isn't good. Not good for Jesus. We need to leave for a couple
like that
months.
Community episode where Abed's in the back delivering a baby and constantly doing stuff in the background. We would just constantly be seeing Jesus doing a Jesus arc in the whole background. Fun. Don't know how I would describe that, but that's not bad.
So the stalker is giving a quarry by its summoner. The stalker knows the direction to its quarry as long as the two of them are on the same plane of existence. The stalker also knows the location of its summoner. So
yeah, so there wouldn't.
How does that apply?
Yep, that would apply.
So obviously the summoner stuff is gone. So
the summoner would be the person who summoned the invisible stalker, so you would know the location of the summoner based on those conditions.
So I would know the location of whoever summoned the invisible stalker?
Potentially.
Would it also apply, like, if I reapply Faultless Tracker to, like, if I attack someone with a non?
Yes, the tracker is different than the summoner.
Right.
So yeah, you would definitely be able to switch that part of it. The summoner element of it, we'll have to see via some investigation what that actually.
That's Dylan. That's exactly what I was thinking. Sorry, like the Simpsons.
Descended to Jesus, care of the Pentagon.
Jesus, care of the Pentagon. We had to Jesus.
Somebody just said I just gave Vale a magical item.
What?
We're $94,487. Killabun just gifted a magic item. And
another expendable magic item. Thank you so much. It's going to go to a great place.
Oh my god, I'm terrified.
Thank you so much, Killabun.
I told the rest of these guys this, and I was telling Chat this before, but my integrity is so intact because my wife, Mariel, this morning was like, I was explaining the whole tier system and like the add-ons and stuff, and she's like, so I could just buy you a legendary item of whatever you wanted? And I was like, I guess you could do that.
Support the Kickstarter. She could, yeah.
We could just be pumping in our own. If by that logic, we could just buy a ton of our own magic items.
That you could. So where does your integrity intact come in? Did you tell her not to do that?
I told her not to do it.
Okay.
That magic item is not Mario.
I thought you were just like, my integrity is great. I told her you can do that.
My integrity is intact, even though it was extremely tempting.
Well done.
Insider trading for magic items.
I just saw that. Yeah.
You just create 4 Kickstarter accounts, and then suddenly it goes up.
Oh yeah, Mariel wants me to tell you that the item that she thought of for me, which I do think is incredible, is legs for when I'm in shark form for going on land.
My God,
that's so funny.
That's
such a great idea.
Incredible.
Now, would that be rare, George? Would that be a rare permanent item, or would that be legendary? Because if it's rare, we could maybe make that happen today.
That's rare permanent. That's give a shark a walking speed. That's so specific.
That's so funny.
I mean,
not gill. Don't fix the gills, so you'd be holding your breath.
You'd be holding your breath.
Holding my breath. Mariel's like, no, we'd have to breathe.
Now we're getting up there. It's vast.
You'd have to have like a tank of water.
Scuba suit with legs for a shark.
Yeah, we're getting into legendary territory, but I'll give you some extra. I'll make it armored. I'll get some bonuses in there.
An armor that allows me to breathe.
Yeah, I'll give you armor that allows you to breathe, increases your armor class as a hunter shark, gives you a faster movement speed, And we could even get a little flight in there somehow. We could get like a paraglider situation.
Mariel was out, and then you said flight, and she whipped around.
Dylan, I'll be talking to you later.
You got her back.
Dylan, I saw that. I'll be talking to you later.
Oh, Dylan goes, I purchased a permanent magic item a while ago. I'm a free agent. I can be persuaded, Nick. John, you make your case to me later.
I will make your case.
Dylan, you're dastardly, dude. That's crazy. Oh, boy.
Look, all I'm saying is I have this hunter shark form, and so far there's been no water in all of Realm, but I do really want to be a shark.
Oh, guys, we are $94,659.
I gotta mute myself. I'm gonna try to see if I can remember all the lyrics.
Okay, mute yourself, and we'll just watch John sing silently. What is this gonna be, guys? What is Welcome to Hell? I have no idea what to expect. I feel like it's gonna be either vocally stunning or no. Or I'm never gonna forget it and it's gonna shock me. He feels like he's got it. And we're at $94,779. We are a mere $221 away from our stretch goal of Podcast Realm, and hopefully that 95K sticks until the end of the Kickstarter, and it does go through. If it does, guys, I will say, if for some reason the pledges were to drop later and we were to go below 95,000, that would unfortunately undo the podcast here, but I am very confident that it will stay up there. $94,786. Thank you so much, guys. This is our last stretch. 14 hours to go, but only a few minutes left in this stream to raise as much money as we can for the ending.
Someone transcribed it.
Oh, incredible.
So incredible.
I have it here.
And God forbid we have the craziest evening possible. If I wake up and we are at $105,000,
what will we throw down if we wake up tomorrow morning and that happens? What can we sweeten the pot with? If we wake up tomorrow morning and we're at our final stretch goal.
Well, we'll be adding
to a 2-person rendition of an acapella song.
I have a big idea if we hit our stretch goal, but I need to text George about it.
Bass and a tenor part.
I need to text George about it.
Text me.
No solo.
Here's my idea.
Solo and not the melody, just the bass line and a third up harmony of the melody.
Beep beep beep. Just that. Just not disparate noises.
Hang on, I'm texting you.
Down.
Music low.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh God.
This is my. That's.
Maybe we have to talk about that.
Yeah.
But maybe.
Are you texting?
Yeah, I was
texted, yes.
I'm left out. I was like, what am I possibly missing?
This would need to be approved.
Yes, it's a scheduling question, but John had a cool possibility there that if we get to 105, maybe we could do something a little extra special to market. And it's definitely possible, but it would depend on some schedules.
Yeah, it would depend on
so that's a fun little tease as to what it is. Is it bad? You want to see at 95K mainly for the balloons? Are there balloons?
Are there balloons at 95K? What?
What happens?
That's so funny. But
no.
Nick is like us now because I just don't know what's happening and I'm just watching you guys talk.
Wow.
Wait, Nick, I do have a question while we're waiting.
Hey, we're $14 away from 95.
Oh my God.
$14 away. 94,986. We will probably be there momentarily. That we've hit our second stretch goal, guys. Almost. Moments away, I believe. $14 more puts us over the hill to 95K, our second stretch goal. And there it is, $95,364. We are there. John's going to sing a crazy song for us to commemorate this moment. And should anybody keep it going, because we still have 14 hours to go, and we are still going at 95,391. If we get to 105, full talkback episodes of every episode, that means it will be 15 talkback episodes, as well
as
15,
3 additional episodes.
A 15 episode season 1 instead of a 12 episode season 1, and we are at 95, 421. Yeah. Wow. 95, 421.
So that would extend the whole season and it would extend the audio season.
Yes, and more podcasts by that margin as well.
If we got so awesome. That.
I know. This is the reason this can be so close is because we've incorporated the idea that this will be a scaling expansion to our project. Guys, we're at 95,671. Holy shit.
Wow.
You guys waited till that little moment to give us a little ba-boom, and I love it.
Wow, thank you.
Shall we all
less than $10,000.
John, shall I feature you, my friend?
Sure.
Yeah, is this the rap? Is this the one you're gonna rap?
Yeah, well, you'll see what it is.
Hold on, good. How do I make you this?
You featured yourself.
I can't tell you.
There we are. That's
good.
Okay, I'm gonna go on mute. Let's let John.
I'll mute myself.
This is Welcome to Hell.
This is Welcome to Hell
by John Madison.
Those real ones out there who remember over the pandemic our Twitch streams together. This is something I wrote in a long time ago, and I haven't done it in several years.
Can I ask you a question? Is it serious? Because I don't want to laugh if it's serious.
It's not serious.
Great,
what kind of feedback are you looking for?
John,
from this?
do you need notes on this?
I'm not looking for any. You know what? I'll take notes.
Okay, we'll give notes. We're at $95,728. Holy shit. John, take the floor.
All right, here we go. Welcome, traveler, to the year 2010. You've come a long way, weary traveler, but you're home. Everything is different in the future. The only thing that hasn't changed is... I said the only thing that hasn't changed is... the funk. Welcome to the future, where things have changed. We don't walk anymore. We fly aeroplanes. We wear shirts made of glass and pants made of grass. Everyone has one pet. It's a giant bass. A funky bass. A funky bass. A funky bass. In 2050, the president was killed. We replaced him with funk out on Capitol Hill. Laws are now bubblegum, and shoes are cheese. Europeans are gone now. We replace them with bees. Funky bees. Welcome to France. Bzz, 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 bzz. Everything's better in 2010. No sex anymore. We just make friends. That's why the human race is about to end. Do not be frightened. We've run out of hair. We'll just borrow yours. You won't need it where you're going. To hell! Welcome to hell! I'm the demon of funk! There's not much room! You'll have to share a bunk with that pig man! Whip out your tongues! There's plenty to lick, like the lollipop forest, but there's only 2 flavors, grape and lime! Grape and lime! Have a good time with grape and lime! Ha 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 ha! Everything sucks here. All we do is have sex and eat pie and sleep in the hot tub, except for the pig man. Poke the pig man! Wait! Where are you going? I didn't give you an invite! Escape through the floorboards! Escape through the floorboards! Welcome, traveler. We're happy you're here. To 3010, our favorite year. The funk is dead now. We've come to our senses. We see our world through clear-colored lenses. You have 2 choices. Go back to your own time or remain in ours. Make a choice or we'll send you to hell. No choices made? Oh well. Welcome to hell! hotel where we all live in cakes and we put on our swimsuits and swim in cold lakes. Wanna watch a movie? It's The Princess Bride. Take a seat on my couch made of tongues and hide. Tongues and hide. Want some popcorn? It hasn't been popped. It tastes of fresh ham, newly chopped. Better eat it quick or say goodbye. Here comes the pig man. And that's it. John, I'm not giving you the magic item. Well, that's the wrong reaction.
What if there's a magic item that required you to do that entire thing in order to gain its effects?
What the fuck? Why?
You've met me at a very tame part of my life.
Yeah.
This is
why
everything you see now is the tame version of John Madison. This is John Madison on
This is diet John Madison.
This is diet John Madison. John Madison in his 20s was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Loco.
So
I would have a million if I was in my I'd have millions of followers. That'd be fucking crazy insane.
Yeah.
And like
so
40 more face tattoos.
That definitely answered. That's definitely some clarification on what. Why? Still why?
Guys,
listen, man. I don't know what you're talking about.
But
it was perfect.
Of course, no notes. I couldn't have enjoyed myself more from this seat. My question is,
what a celebration of love and life.
Why?
This is something I improvised with a friend, Jordy Altman.
Okay. There you go. Okay, so this was a stream of conscious. That definitely clears a lot of my other questions up. This was like an insane flow state.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I was not expecting you to go back to hell the second time.
No, I wasn't as well.
You weren't, but you wanted to.
I was curious about the pig man.
Where the pig man wound up. Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Yeah.
We were all very curious about the pig man's journey, and didn't know that the pig man would be in a hot tub. So that's great.
Wow.
Well,
tongues and hide.
On that note, I do have to leave.
All right, Jeff.
What a great way to end.
Not because of your song, John. You know, I do have to go. Bye, everybody.
That's such a funny act. Bye.
Wow. I thought my friends had better taste.
We have great taste. I love that.
I'm gonna be speaking of the pig man and
just another reason why I deserve those magic items.
Oh man, yeah. Are you gonna empower that everybody, or are we?
Everybody,
yes.
Everybody who just saw that, give Karen shark legs. Don't give John anything.
Oh my god, unbelievable! What are we trying to reinforce? That people should take risks.
Yeah, like a shark walking out of the water onto land.
If 3 people want to coordinate and get together and spend 3 of their rare permanent items to combine them into a very rare shark mech suit for Nick.
Hey, we did get a new rare permanent magic item. Was that?
Did we?
We did. We got and we got 2 rare expendable magic items.
Oh my god! The arsenal is going to be insane.
A one-time shark leg mech suit, expendable.
One-time walking speed for shark
with breathing
for a limited time. Yes,
like a oneer where I can be like,
man, I really
time to go ham on this person as a shark in the land.
Yes, for like 10 minutes of your wild shape.
I'll have one weird fight where I'm a shark with legs.
Wait a minute, this is actually a good idea.
I'll allow it.
If we get, here's the deal. If we get to, I have other things I could read. If we get to 96,000,
Nick has to go.
Anything, I'm out of here.
Nick has to go. Nick, goodbye, Nick. Thank you for being here, buddy. Can't wait for more Karen. There, he's gone.
He's gone.
He's out of here. I also have to go very soon.
Okay.
So we should probably wrap up and do some thank yous.
Yes, guys, we should do some thank yous.
We went from 92 to over $95,500 on this stream. That is huge. Thank you so much for this last push.
Thank you to Liv B. Oh, who also Liv B. Let me just say, what you did is very important, and I've said this before, but I want to make sure I reinforce this to everybody. If if you've pledged, please go on the Kickstarter and make sure you have selected a pledge, because sometimes people will pledge money but not have actually selected a pledge, which I have in the past gone through and like done some detective work to see, oh, this person actually gave money, but they didn't select a pledge and then sent it out. But if you please can do that, that saves us a lot of time and energy.
Yeah, absolutely.
But thank you, Reg. I'm gonna very quickly thank some people. Thank you, Drywall. Thank you, Brady. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Robin Ray. Thank you, Zane Lincoln. Thank you, Kate. Thank you, Natanya. Thank you, April. Thank you, Creature Soul. Thank you, Egg. Thank you, Matthias. Thank you, Katya.
My God.
What happened?
It just went up. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Somebody had to point it out. It just went up to 96,743.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Thank you.
Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Guys. What the fuck?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Another legendary?
Thank you, Anna. Yes, thank you so much, Anna.
Oh,
and let me...
Oh my
Anna,
God.
please allow me to be George's worst nightmare by picking me as the person that you give that legendary item.
Oh my God. Don't campaign
George is already... This entire stream has been George defending how competitive he is. But this is my chance to take him down a notch. All of us. And you, Anna, or Anna, I apologize if it's Anna, you can be the one to do it. Imagine him on that couch playing Smash Brothers with crying into his controller. You can be the one. Wait, what are you doing with your phone?
I'm trying to see if that was crazy, Pants. I know Mariah was going to try to hop on late. I'm just checking in to see if it's possible.
I think Mariah had rehearsal.
Oh, she's out?
Well, she could hop on late, but not until like 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I was just going to try to see if I have until 8. 8 is definitely my hard out, but I can potentially stay for a little longer. Wow.
I can also, it's the final stream.
It's the final one. That's why.
Let me also text the love of my life, Lindsay Martin, and see if I can buy her dinner.
Nice.
Anyway.
Guys,
but thank you so much.
We're almost at $100,000.
Yes, we can extend, if this is possible, we can extend the season, which means paying everybody, paying the actors more, and having a longer story, and also and having those reaction episodes. It's going to mean restructuring some things and adding some shoot days, but that would be great.
Yeah, damn.
And it's not going to be another burrito.
I love that. Stall for more stream time. Yes, God, if that keeps happening, I'll be here all night. But as much as I want, I have a confession to make, everybody. I am so deeply into Survivor. Oh, well, Survivor. I'm a Survivor fanatic. I've seen almost every single season. I'm missing like maybe 3 seasons, having seen them. And I'm going to remedy that within the next few months. So Survivor Season 50 is out.
Would you ever audition?
No. Never.
Really?
I
would.
No interest.
I would love to audition.
No, thank you. Because...
Also, that would be the funniest season of Survivor ever. I would be a great contestant.
Oh, you'd be excellent. You would be excellent.
Actually, what am I doing with my life? I should get on Survivor.
You could make a video that would get you on Survivor the first time you applied too. Yeah, John, you should play Survivor. Oh my God, I will never play Survivor.
Lindsay says you should send in a tape for Survivor. Also, I would become
my wife
favorite
has sent a couple
in her
of
family.
Tapes.
Your wife has?
My wife applied, I think, twice. She hasn't gotten it, but we're gonna keep applying because so many fucking people apply.
Your wife's gonna hate me.
But she'd be great. My wife would crush.
Or the Traders. I don't like the Traders because like George, if I were to get a trader, I would turn psychopath mode. Yeah. And then no one would talk to me again.
You'd ruin your reputation.
I like games so much. I hate lying so much. But I would love to do Survivor. And yeah, anyway.
Survivor is too many bugs, too much starving, too much weather. I can't do it. And it's not the social part of that I don't like. It is the survival part. Watching people's wounds get infected on that show is like such a nightmare to me.
Yikes.
And like the heat exhaustion evacuations, like
I'm just gonna really quickly thank some people because we are at $96,000. Sorry,
$96,607 right now was our total, which is amazing, guys. That's amazing.
For real though, in the heights.
1,084 backers.
Imagine that in life in real show. Down the highway of life with no regrets. Erica, thank you so much for increasing your pledge. Jordan, thank you for pledging. Crystal, thank you again for pledging. Logan, thank you for pledging. Let me get back to where I was thanking people before. Katya, thank you again for pledging. Killian Roberts, thank you. Thank you, Coach Noodles, for pledging. Thank you, Sandy, for increasing your pledge. Kristen Hoxma, thank you so much for pledging. Natanya, thank you. Thank you very much. Ben, thank you so much for pledging and increasing your pledge. Ocean, beautiful name. Thank you for pledging. By the way, while we're here and talking about increasing pledges, I think it is important to say if you're like, oh, I'm really excited for season 1, but I don't want to wait until September. I think it's super important to see that for the $50 pledge, it's the $50, right? For the $50 pledge, you can get access to view episode 1 of season 1 before anyone else gets a chance to, months before. It will be live. And even if you're in a different time zone, we will keep the link up for you to view for a couple of days. And then probably more than a couple of days, but for you to see and view several times. And it's definitely a way to like continue to enjoy it and help the wait not be so long. Sorry, I don't know why I can't talk. Anyway, but yeah, thank you, Gabby. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, Brianna. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Sarah.
Speaking of welcome to hell, we are at 96667. 67. My nephews do that. Sorry.
I feel so cringy when I do that. I do it too.
I think it's fun. It's just 69 for the younger generation. Every time you hear 69, you go, nice. It's the same thing.
I also sing, if we get to 97.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing, but it's not gross. It's
after I order dinner, I will sing.
Dude, 6-7 is fun. You guys are crazy. You guys are crazy. Come on. 6-7 is fun. Dude, if somebody says 6-7 and you go like that and everybody reacts, it's objectively good. It's objectively good. Dude, come on now. Come on.
Hey.
It's exactly right. It's the absurdist take on 69. It is avant-garde 69. Hey. Get behind it, theater majors. This is avant-garde in real time. Take your theater history classes. This is the Dada movement.
Hey, go piss, girl.
Go piss, girl.
Vamp for a second. I'm gonna order dinner.
Okay, vamp. Oh wait, vamp. That's me vamping.
Wow, you're such a dad.
Dude, I'm crushing it.
You're crushing it. Way
this
to go.
Is unfettered time. Oh my God, I can do anything I want. We've got nothing planned for this. Hey, at 97,000, I'll do a time step. How about that? I'll summon that from my memory banks.
A what?
A time step. I used to take tap dancing like 17 years ago. No, less than that, like 13 years
I also
ago.
promised I would sing another horn. I can sing that, which is not as insane.
Another horn, yeah. If we can get to 97K and John sings another horn, I am down with that. Of course, we're at 96,667.
Another horn was a song that I specifically wrote with Mandy Patinkin in mind.
Oh, you wrote a song for Mandy himself?
Yeah, so I can only sing it while doing a Mandy Patinkin impression.
Oh, that's fun. That's pretty fun. Did you write these seriously?
96,765. Just because I thought it was fun.
Ooh, that's fun. That's nice. Have an artist's mind that you try to emulate the voice of. That's cool.
Yeah, I just thought it'd be fun if Mandy Patinkin sang a song about a unicorn.
That's wow. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like a Sondheim-y talky song. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Mandy Patinkin original for sure.
Man. What a relief.
Oh, yeah.
What
guys,
a relief. Thank you so much.
It's stressful and scary to launch a project by yourselves. John and I put a lot of money and time into this on faith, and we knew that the creators...
credit cards.
Yeah. We knew the creators of this project with us were going to create an awesome project, but... You know, it's always up to the winds of fate whether an audience is going to feel attached to it. And if you're making something in a vacuum, it's hard to tell what the response is going to be. It was overwhelmingly positive. We're so grateful for you guys supporting us. And I think the most exciting thing about this is there feels like a lot of room to grow.
I agree.
The first 6 episodes did great. Like, they performed really well. We're really excited about that. But with that foundation that we have now, and with season 1, and with this money that we have, we can spend more money on advertising and putting our show out there on YouTube and helping people discover it so that its engine can grow a little bit and we can start producing more regular content. If we get to a place, guys, where we are our own little self-sustaining engine, like, we'll start releasing seasons back to back to back after recording a whole bunch in a row.
We got to figure out how to do that, though, first, but we will.
But, you know, once we figure out that machine, like that's our goal. We want to keep producing stuff for you regularly as soon as it becomes financially viable. So this is another step on that long journey to get there, and we're so grateful for you to be with us at the beginning of it.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor?
Me? Yes.
Yeah, can you say 6-7 like you would say it again?
6-7. Let's all sit in that. Let's all sit in that.
Love that sound effect.
No, no, we don't need to talk. Let's just sit in that.
Hey, people loved it. We're at 96,875.
Nothing in this cup. Okay.
They love it.
96,875. If my public humiliation gets us a little further on this Kickstarter, then have at it. I say we're at 96,975. Oh my God.
I really should have drank more water.
What else must I do to embarrass myself? Should I tell another?
Oh my God.
What?
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Oh my God. We have another legendary magic item, baby.
Are we at 4?
3.
3.
We have 3 legendary, 5 rare, permanent, and 14 rare, expendable magic items.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to say. These items are going to get disseminated over the first few episodes.
Disseminated? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just so everybody knows.
Right, they're not going to all come out.
They're not all just going to spawn and drop in episode 1.
Episode 1. is like, okay, suddenly a lightsaber, a giant tank appears on the ground in front of you.
No.
Yeah, it might be a thing that happens over the course of a season. Wow. Which is why it's even better that it's
John,
or at least the first 3 episodes. Yeah.
We just hit 97K 153.
Yes.
Crazy pants.
I did put a cap on the legendary items. I did put a cap. There's only 6.
Okay, good. Good. We might have to legendary cap unless somebody has a really strong feeling about somebody. We might want to stick to 1 legendary item per player if we go to the players and not.
That's why I put it at the cap at 6.
But if somebody's feeling really strongly that Chelsea needs this magic item too, we will make it work for you guys, of course.
Wow.
Well,
thank you so much, everyone. Thank you. I'm trying to pull up the dashboard. Thank you, Megan. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tia. Thank you, Katya. Thank you for increasing your pledge. Thank you, Dominic. Thank you, Warren. And thank you so much, Erica. Thank you all so very, very much. This is really exciting.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, here's another horn. You ready?
Okay.
This one I don't have to look up lyrics for.
I'm gonna spotlight you. Please.
Imagine I have a horn here. I gotta write more songs. Maybe if I book one of these commercials and I can just write all day. Okay. Life is hard for a unicorn. Nobody knows how I feel. No one can look through a creature's eyes, 'cause unicorns aren't real. Mama, you said I would feel this way. Papa, you said stand up proud. Papa, it's hard when my ankles sway. A unicorn's whinny isn't that loud. At night I am left in the darkness, flying through clouds all alone, watching the city below me, wanting to fall like a stone. And out there I know she is waiting, a unicorn only for me. Someone to kiss and to cling to, someone to set my heart free. Oh, out there I know there's another horn, someone to fill me with care, someone to make me a tunicorn. I look up and nobody's there. I'm singing to nothing but air. I heard a car horn in the background.
A car horn, the exact same pitch as the note you just sang. Holy shit.
The car horn was like, shut up. Shut up.
Wow. That was wild. The same pitch in Crazy Pants. That is so Mandy Patinkin.
That was the unicorn.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a real, and like you're hitting real chord changes. That's very good. That's fun.
Thank you so much.
I like that one. Wow, that car horn is really gonna throw me.
Hey,
I've been thinking about that. That was.
I'll be thinking about that all day. That's the universe, man.
97,000.
Thank you, Isabella, for that.
And $68, guys, for being at 97K.
Wow.
Fuck yeah. How about? Yeah. Should I do a fun little thing? Every 250, I will share a celebrity story from my days bartending waiting tables just for fun. Yeah?
Sure. I don't have any. Except
I'm owed one. I'll drop one now.
I saw Billy Zane at a commercial audition today.
Shit. Really? Billy Zane?
Billy Zane.
He's alive? I genuinely thought he died.
Yes, and he had a jean jacket and an ascot like this. He was there with his 2 daughters.
Well, is he
at a commercial audition right before this.
Is he 60 but looks 40?
He's 60 and looks 50.
All right. That's a cool dude. Billy Zane. I don't know anything about Billy Zane. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait a minute. I could sing another song at 98,000 that Jeff Blim wrote for a show I did in Case Blackwell that's about Billy Zane as the Phantom. And it's called Phantom Eyes.
At 98K, John will sing this insane pitch.
I will sing Billy Zane Billy Zane the Phantom opening musical number from an imaginary Billy Zane the Phantom musical that we commissioned Jeff Blim to write for a show I did with Case Blackwell. I will sing it 98,000.
Oh my God. All right, and keep Joey's words to heart. Only donate if you have the financial means.
Yes,
to.
please.
Please do not over-donate or over-pledge, and please don't over-pledge and then simply retract your pledge for the sake of pursuing these silly goals. And especially because you never know, you might forget, and that would be a bummer for you if you didn't have the money to do that. Could be a real bummer. So I will, John, I'm going to ask you to prompt me.
Okay.
Do you want a funny story, a sad story, or a nice story?
Funny.
Okay.
Entertain.
This is an embarrassing one for me.
Okay, good.
When I was in New York, my first couple of years living there, I worked a lot of breakfasts and brunches, and I served Timothy Oliphant for like 6 mornings across 2 weeks, to the point where we were like nodding at each other because we recognized each other. And I love the show Justified, and Timothy Oliphant's great in everything he's in. And oh my God, I'm such a huge fan of Timothy Oliphant. Santa Clarita Diet, Justified, all of his little one-off bits as cameo characters, all incredible. Cut to years later, I see that big crazy cowboy hat that he does wear in real life in Los Angeles, and I see him again. And I try to like bring up that I know him because we were on a first name basis during that time where I was serving him breakfast. He'd say, "Hey, George," I'd say, "What's up, Timothy?" Like, we introduced ourselves, right?
Sure.
And I went, "I know you."
Wait, do you want to switch it to you being featured instead of me being featured?
Oh, yeah. So I'll just do back to even. I go up to the table and I'm like, "Hey, I do not say I used to serve you breakfast in New York. I say the craziest thing you could say to a person because I'm actually starstruck. I say, didn't you eat pancakes in Chelsea 6 years ago?" The table dies. Not laughing, goes silent.
Wow.
And I go, "I'm sorry, I was your server at Grey Dog like 6 years ago for like a couple of weeks." And he goes, "Oh yeah." Definitely didn't remember. But he just goes,
what a nice guy.
Such a nice guy. Let me off the hook completely. I left them alone for the rest of the evening. I was like, "Have a good night." Made myself scarce. But what a crazy thing. I was like trying to be casual about it. "Didn't you eat pancakes in Chelsea 6 years ago?" Fuck. Brutal. And we're just gonna sit in that. And we're just gonna sit in that for a minute.
Can I just say, if that were me...
No, we're gonna sit in it for a minute. We're just gonna sit in it. God. All right, continue.
If I were that famous and someone said, "Didn't you have pancakes 6 years ago?" I would... That's such a cool thing to say. I would be like, "Fuck yeah, I did."
Yeah, well... Timothy didn't think so.
There are worse things you could have said. I don't think it's that.
Certainly worse things.
I think it's charming.
Certainly better things.
I think it's funny. I think saying, "Didn't you have pancakes 6 years ago?" is objectively very funny.
Pancakes in Chelsea.
Did you have pancakes in Chelsea 6 years ago?
Oh, boy.
You should serve, just as an Easter egg for those watching a stream, you should have Pete and Sarah serve pancakes to Chelsea
We'll get little skunky flapjacks. I'm into that. I'm very into that.
Wow. I like that. That's a good story.
So many others, too. So many celebs. They're just like you and me.
That's right. I remember this isn't really a good story, but when I moved to LA, I was hanging out with Jeff, my best friend, at a comic book store. And it was a tiny, tiny, tiny store, like barely the size of this room. And he just comes up and whispers to me, and he's like, "That's Natalie Portman." And then next to me, like right here,
is Natalie Portman,
was the top of her head. and I was just like, I almost said the fuck, but like, I was just like, this is a person I've seen on a giant screen. Like, this is, the Star Wars prequels came out. I've seen, this is one of the biggest stars in the world.
Yeah.
Shopping for comic books with her 2 kids.
In my favorite sci-fi movie of all time, Annihilation.
Yes.
Top 3 sci-fi movies. Maybe
I need to rewatch that. Really? It's your top 3?
Top 3, maybe my number 1. I just fucking love it. I love Alex Garland. I love everything he does. I haven't seen his war movies, but his sci-fi movies and TV shows I love. Devs is so good. Oh.
Are there any We're All Gonna Die fans who are watching this?
Any We're All Gonna Die? Oh, from
Smosh?
Who are checking? If anybody's coming here from We're All Gonna Die, let us know. John and my show that we produce with Smosh.
Yeah.
Let's see. I can go through a fun list of celebrities I've interacted with briefly.
We had a lot of yeses.
Oh, you know who charmed the fucking pants off me in 2 sentences? Sam Rockwell.
Oh, hell yeah. One of the
That
most charming people in the world.
That dude was like, "What are these?" And I was like, "Oh, they're shrimp." And he goes, "Shrimp, huh?" And he goes, "Yeah, shrimp." And he takes like 3 shrimp, puts them on a plate, walks away, talks to somebody, does a dance like you see him do in every movie, like he did a little dance. Shrimp, huh?
Sam Rockwell is one of those actors who, like, when he's an SNL host, he's always funny.
Oh, he's so good.
Like when he did the science show sketch.
Everything he does is brilliant.
Yeah. But anyway, a lot of people are fans of We're All Gonna Die.
Hey, amazing. Thank you guys for checking it out. The most recent Christmas Dread was your favorite, was your first one, and you loved it. Amazing. Yeah, there's so many fun Smosh Versus games up on Smosh as well. That's a little separate from We're All Gonna Die, but that was a very special We're All Gonna Die Smosh Versus to promote the show.
Yeah.
Am I going to do another Dread episode for Smosh? Maybe. Always open to it. Would love to. No plans yet to, but not for the games channel anyway.
If you like it, comment on.
Be vocal about it.
Yeah,
that's right. Let them know.
They listen to that.
They do.
They really do listen to that.
Throw it up on a big place that they check is Reddit too. So if you make Reddit posts clamoring for Smosh Dread games,
more Smosh Dread, or We're All Gonna Die.
That's where you go.
We can't make those Reddit posts, but
we cannot. We are not allowed to, based on the rules of that subreddit. Otherwise, we'd be in there being annoying.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But you could change our lives.
Change our lives.
Anyway, we're at 97,168. So much. I'm so excited. I'm so grateful. I'm so relieved that we are we're kind of within a distance, an achievable distance potentially to extend the season.
We could wake up tomorrow and be extending the season. You never know. It would be.
What time is it in London?
It would be a huge jump, but it could happen. You never know.
Basically, 13 hours to go. Is we need the people who are waking up in London in a couple of hours to come in full force to save, or everybody here. I wonder if I should get on other platforms, other social platforms.
You know what? If I have a little time in the morning tomorrow, I might hop on like Instagram Live and watch the end of the Kickstarter go. That could be fun.
Yeah, I'll probably be awake. I can hop in. Yeah, I'll be awake for sure.
Okay, amazing. Perfect. Yeah,
I might even call in sick tomorrow because I have to shoot that audition tomorrow because I did shoot it yesterday.
Nice. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Thank you, the Jam Hammond. We're so happy you like this project.
Somebody asked, George, how much do you typically world build, plan a campaign, and what's your approach for Realm? I would say that's a great question. I world build 50% of the way till I feel comfortable, and then I get everybody's backstories and characters, and then that fills in like another 40 to 50%, and then I color in the blanks. So that's pretty much my approach for everything. For this one, I came up with an organization of planes of existence as the main part of the 50% for Realm. And from there, instituted some like governmental structures that felt right, and then really based everything else off the players, which is why I think Realm is going to feel really personal, which is my hope. I hope it feels personal and sentimental, but not sappy. I think this is going to be a really adaptive campaign. I'm very excited about this in terms, and that's not something that I often get the leeway to be able to do. I said this yesterday, but when I'm DMing for other companies for projects that are not like my own, I'm often told to plan a lot in advance so that people in production can kind of see the shape it's going to take. And I'm allowed a little bit of flexibility there, but mostly I'm expected to stick to the plan. I don't have to do that here. I can throw everything out if I want. And the other thing is like the time constraint of it all. I can decide by episode 9 what the episode 12 finale is going to be based on what I think is going to be satisfying to a place we can conclude, not a goal that I must hit. So this is really... oh, and also, we have another question. Do you guys have to extend the lore storyline if all the stretch goals give us 15 episodes? My goal is not to drag us along on any useless side quests, really. They'll all be meaningful if we have a side quest, and 15 episodes to me just means we're going to go 3 episodes further in the story, and I will make sure that narratively the shape of it is still that of a season. But, you know, that's something that I feel that's a skill I've garnered over like many, many years of DMing, is kind of knowing the pacing of a game. And so I feel very comfortable to kind of like fly by the seat of my pants, like by day as it goes. We record like 3 episodes in a day sometimes. So I typically plan more detailed, like 1, 2, 3 episodes ahead, slightly descending in the amount of details because I want to be able to move with the players. And then those days, I take a little bit more time to reorient. Yeah.
Someone had a really good question. There's actually been a couple of really good questions, but one, by the way, is my mic working better now?
Yeah.
Someone said, what has been one of your favorite moments that happened in season 0 that wasn't something you expected would happen as the DM?
Oh, good question. Let me think. You offering to give yourself over to Anon was really crazy. I didn't see that coming.
Really? Wow.
Yep, and that's gonna have some like big overreaching consequences as well. And then Jethro succeeding the detect thoughts check was really crazy.
Yeah.
And what else? I mean, that really changed the whole season 1. That's gonna change everything. It's like a genre-changing skill check. What else was crazy that I didn't expect? I didn't expect you guys to capture Borkefka.
Really?
Yep, I thought he was going to be killed.
I'm glad we did. I'm glad he wasn't.
Yep, that was cool. Oh,
that added so much.
Somebody said the Sending Stone. Yeah, I did not see that coming. James got that one by me in such a cool way. That was awesome.
And that's, I think, another thing that's, I think, really special about this campaign. George, I've been a fan of you for a very long time. When I first saw you DM, I was like, I need to be in a campaign with that guy. Like, I was like, I need to be in this story. When I was watching, like, King of Tides. But I think what's really special as well about this campaign is I think the players trust you and each other enough to take intelligent big swings, but are also serving the story in everything that they're doing. If that makes sense. Like, it feels like everyone is like, we're all, even me, we're all kind of on the same page going in about the kind of story we want to tell, and that is not often the case with the D&D campaign. Even the really long ones.
It's a rare table we have with us. It's really excellent. Really great chemistry around the table. It's rare. Even in professional actual play, it's rare to have a table this charismatically linked together. It's
I mean, the fact that we had season 0, only 6 episodes, kind of had this beautiful arc the way it did, is a real testament to the investment of our players and their willingness to play together. I'm just extremely lucky.
Very lucky.
We're both. Yeah.
Many people have asked what would have happened if Joey had failed the role. It would have been a high-octane, holy shit, everything's popping off in episode 1. And instead, episode 1 of season 1 is going to be a little bit more of a slow burn simmer because of what's going on. And it'll be a little bit more detective-y and a little less run. A little less flee.
Run. Yeah.
And then what would have happened if they didn't catch Karen's boots that got tracked? TBD. TBD.
Was that something that, like, was it really something that, like, that he was tracking? Or was it something like, oh, John's searching for something magical. Let's give him something magical to find.
I don't know.
Okay, fair enough.
I don't know.
So we're currently at 97,118. I will sing, if we get to 98,000, the song that Jeff Blim wrote called Billy Zane is Watching You with Phantom Eyes. And it's a great fucking song.
I'll introduce a little bummer of a wrinkle. I do have to cap it at 5 minutes.
Okay,
at
fair
7:20, I have to jump off. So if we get another crazy run and we hit 98 in 5 minutes, I will text my wife desperately for a little bit more time. But I do believe.
All right, I'll lower it. I'll lower it then.
97.5?
If we get to 97.5, I will sing Billy Zane is Watching You with Phantom Eyes. Let me see if I can find the backing track to that.
Everybody's also saying, can John not keep it going? John could.
I mean, I could keep it going.
Yeah, and Mariah will join you if you can vamp for 30 minutes. I mean, you're a streamer. What am I talking about? Of course you can.
What am I talking about? Yeah. I'll pull up Snaky Bus and share my screen.
I love that.
You gotta find Snaky Bus. It's a fun game. Billy Zane. Where's that file called? It's called Phantom Eyes. There it is.
Oh, I just realized I'm running this stream, John. Oh man. John, if I'm running the stream, is there a way to transfer ownership of it or?
No. I don't think so.
Oh, everybody's saying we need to wait for Mariah so she knows George called her out on Smash Brothers. We talked about this the previous night. She knows. We have an open challenge. We'll resolve it.
Was there any particular moments where you felt your acting experience was being really helpful for John and all the players? I think when it started to turn dark for Vale, I was like, okay, drop the playfulness. That's kind of for me. Was I expecting the red entity to be released like it was? I mean, I wasn't. I didn't expect it to like start leaking gas in such a scary way. I think
that's going to be a major element of things.
I'm actually going to Google really quick if you can transfer the ownership to me. Transfer ownership
midstream. We're doing some tech on the go, gang. Guys, we're at $97,118 with 1,085 backers. What a crazy number. 30 days of this Kickstarter, all hoping and praying that we'd get past the threshold, and then in 8 days meeting our goal to produce the show. And over the rest of these 22 days, 21-ish days, we have raised an additional $22,000 to make the show better, to give us a more of a kickstart, as it were, for season 2 potentially. Just
who knows?
You guys don't know how helpful this has been and how much encouragement we feel.
Extremely
making
helpful.
The show. Yeah, it's been really excellent, and I hope that you guys love what we produce. I'm so excited to get in there and play those shows, or those episodes rather.
I'm just gonna sing it.
All right, go ahead and sing it. John doesn't want to wait for the 97.5.
Listen, we did something at 95. We did something at 96.
All right, give him something at 97. Guys, pledge for John so he knows how much you love this singing. That Welcome to Hell thing I'll never forget. the unicorn thing was unironically pretty great. And here comes John Madison with this song.
I gotta see if I can find the lyrics first.
All right. Never mind. That intro is going to take a delay as John looks at the lyrics. Oh, are we going?
Let me see if I can I'm just going to try to pull it off the dome.
It's in like 5/4. What's happening?
Lost in the jungle. As an ancient evil spread.
Well, this is not singing. This is...
I'm just listening to Jeff sing.
This is crazy. Jeff sounds great.
This is hard.
John goes, I'm going to sing the song. And just it goes.
Listen, I sang that song in 2021.
Oh my God. That's so funny. I'm going to sing it. Here we go.
You know what? Fuck you. I'm putting my whole ass out there.
It was beautiful. I
don't know where the fucking lyrics are. And I don't have a backing track on hand.
I know, and it's very brave. And you sound so good on that unicorn song, so we know you got the pipes. That Mandy Patinkin unicorn song is gonna be in a Sondheim revival by accident one day. Someone's gonna be like, I found like a Sondheim hidden work, and you should just register as Steven with a V Sondheim. On playwriting, what is that playwright website that everybody looks at stuff on? What symbols were in the red mist? I remember saying numbers were the symbols that were in the red mist.
That's correct.
I said that on mic, so I'm happy to reiterate that. Yeah. It was numbers. So do with that what you will. The numbers Mason for any Call of Duty fans out there, which I feel like there's not going to be a lot on this chat. And I'm not a Call of Duty fan either. I just played Call of Duty as a teenager because what else was there besides like Halo? You know what I mean? Not a lot of, or you played Mario games locally, but there was no online for
The Jam Hammond says, were you expecting the group to respond to the Honey Badger in the way that you did? I knew he'd be made fun of. I didn't expect to be called racist.
That was I also did not expect that. And
I was like, well...
hard to field, but happy it happened. Very funny. Very funny.
It's arguably the funniest thing that could have happened.
Easily. Lauren is genius.
Easily. But I love it.
Everybody went so hard for in your favor of like, don't bully Vale. And we gotta tell everybody like, this is my bread and butter. The height of his powers. You can't let the craftsman not use his best knife. This is John's best knife. Don't nerf John.
Don't nerf me. In fact, if you gave a legendary magic item to the Kickstarter, do the opposite. Give it to me. Give it to Vale. Because I will know what to do with it. Listen, I know there are...
You already have a non. You don't need it.
There are 15 magic items that are expendable rares. All I'm asking for is 5 bombs that I can...
Oh, so you do want the bombs?
Yes, I want the bombs. Of course I want them.
All right. You were saying no to the bombs before. We should have done one little dynamite fund for Vale. $1 a dynamite stick.
I mean, listen, you don't know who's given these magic items.
I know. Oh, a legendary magic item could just be a whole lot of dynamite.
Or who knows?
A whole lot of dynamite.
Who knows? Who knows?
Especially if you want to make your permanent legendary item expendable instead, we can get crazy. We can get crazy. Easily. All right.
Anyway. I think we have to call it.
I think we have to call it. We've been streaming for 3.5 hours on this beautiful evening to celebrate the end of the Realm Kickstarter. We have gotten to $97,118 because 1,085 of you have supported this project. We're so grateful. We could say it 1,000 times, guys. We'll see what happens in the next 13 hours. You will likely see, I will probably be like writing the end of the Kickstarter if I can wake up in time, because I will be very tired, on Instagram. And at the very least, if I'm not live before the Kickstarter ends, I will be live right after it ends, or post about something. You'll hear from me on Instagram, and we will get right to work. We are getting emails from Dynasty Typewriter to schedule these shows.
I just followed up today with them.
Amazing. We're getting closer and closer to actually doing that. Somebody said, drink water, please. I have not drank water in 3 hours.
Yeah, I need water.
I need some water for sure. But so much love to all of you who are following this project. Keep shouting it from the Reddits, from the Tumblrs, from the rooftops of wherever you can to tell people about this show. Go to the Smosh Reddit, go to the Critical Role Reddit, go to the dark corners of the internet to promote Realm for us. If you can't pledge financially, pledge your time to our cause. We'll be so grateful. That's it for us, guys.
Thank you, everyone.
John, any last words?
No. I'm just very grateful. I'm very tired and grateful.
I should have done that.
Oh, no, I'll do it for myself.
Yeah, say it again. Let's take it back. Peg back to one.
Jeff's sending the lyrics?
Oh my God, Jeff.
Jeff? Who is Jeff watching?
Jeff, it's too late. You're too late, Jeff. But gosh, your singing is beautiful. And so is your songwriting. All right. Without further ado, guys, we're going to sign off for tonight. Thank you again. Let's see what tomorrow brings. And welcome to the Realm.
Welcome to the Realm, everybody.
We are so grateful to all of you. We'll see you around.